Pretty much at this point, just Nintendo's fucking selling the Switch like it's nothing.
I'm looking forward to Ni no Kuni and Yakuza 6 coming out in the next couple of months.
Drop more money on Ni no Kuni because my girlfriend's got that $200 special edition pre-ordered, so I got to drop more money on that.
I don't have the collector's edition ordered. I just have the day one edition, but I'm looking forward to it. But I did pony up the money for Yakuza 6 collector's edition just because I want the drinking glasses.
You know, all that money that Mark has from Canadian Mafia.
No, I thought it was from promoting GeoGuessr and Cards Against Humanity.
Cocks Against Humanity.
That's what I call mine.
Hey, so Bill and Jace.
Excellent adventure.
If you guys are serious about doing that series where you torture me with various whacked out animes, I am. If you guys want to move forward with it, I am ready to try like a test pilot.
Oh, we got to think of we got to think of a
title.
Oh, I got a name for a title.
Yeah.
What's that?
Taco Boot Camp.
Taco.
I like it. Otaku Boot Camp.
Oh, yes. Taco Boot Camp. Okay, yeah.
Otaku.
I'm digging that. I can dig that.
Otaku would be King Squid. Otaku.
Otaku. Yeah. Otaku.
So we are Otaku. You are Otaku. Otaku. You are King Squid.
Okie dokie.
How about Dane Jinshi?
What is the kanji?
Dane Jinshi.
Listen, if you want to call me Dane Din, whatever.
No, that's the title I'm proposing for your guys' show. Since you're torturing him.
Listen,
it's Doujinshi, but with Dane's name.
Punishment is Batsu, so I'm trying to think of something that plays off of that.
Dane Batsu.
Hold on a second. I'll write a badly translated title in English, and I'll translate it to Spanish.
Dane Ragnarok.
No.
Mark, just Mark, just Marky Mark in the Funky Punch.
What? I don't know how we'll shoot it.
Well, I was just thinking of it because it gets so bad that they have the joke of where you blow up the planet, and then you go to Earth.
I don't think it'll go that far.
What it'll have to be is a reaction video series.
Yeah.
Who's going to do the editing for you?
I've got Premiere and Audition, so I can do all sorts of...
Den wa oko no koto wa tanoshimu.
Wait, put it in the chat.
I'm just going to call it Otaku Boot
Camp. I do like that. What is Japanese for Dane the guinea pig?
Den wa oku no koto o tanoshimu.
Yeah.
That is, in English, Dane much punish, go fun.
That's very Japanese sounding.
That's very Japanese. Dane must punish, go fun.
Oh, I've been a bad boy. Oh, that's all right. Not everybody passes algebra the first time.
How we film
in
it.
Japan, we hurt you.
Or I could even shorten it to a Den wa tanoshiku basuru. Den wa tanoshiku basuru, which is Dane punish fun.
Dane punish fun.
Dane punish fun.
The thing is, I'm very torn because I want to watch these animes upon your recommendation, but I don't want to know what I'm getting into until you show it to me.
Oh, we're not going to.
I feel like if I watch them, then it's not as shocking or as funny.
No, but it's gonna be off the cuff. Your reactions will be off the cuff. What you do is you film yourself. You just film yourself watching the anime, and then Jace will somehow put it off in the corner and splice certain scenes in.
I don't know how to film myself.
Well, we could always do it. We could always do it via Skype. I could capture the Skype window, save the three of us all at once, like, you know, me and Billy watching you react to it, and you know, just generally kind of like laughing at your reactions, like, ha ha ha, the torture is good.
I've watched a couple of minutes of Excel Saga, and I've watched a couple of minutes of Ghost Story, but it's like I don't want to overdo it just yet.
Ashley says, "Watch Bible Black, do it."
No.
By the way, special announcement. We're gonna be doing a special MVG Dead presentation in March. We're gonna be doing Doki Doki Literature Club next week.
Oh man. Yes.
I was not gonna. I was not.
Do a shit ton of stuff too.
I was not going to do Doki Doki Literature Club at all. I was not going to pay any attention to it because I thought, it's just another dumb visual novel. But it is not a dumb visual novel, not in the slightest.
No, it's actually ARG for some horror game.
Yeah.
Apparently.
So yeah, we're gonna be doing that next week. Yeah. I was like, no, I don't. What's the point of doing a visual novel? But then I saw the twists, and I'm like, nope. Okay, we have to do it now. We have to.
It is our cup of tea.
We have to do this. So it's a special MVG Dead in March presentation.
So you want us to do the voices of the girls?
Yes, please.
Like, okay. Okay. Yes and no. Akatok naman na.
So yeah, next week. In fact, I will even give you. I will even. Well, wait a minute now. How about we just do it Saturday? We're not doing You Can't Be Serious this week because of Fastlane being Sunday. So fuck it. We'll do this Saturday, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific. Doki Doki Literature Club. We're starting it.
Oh, Fastlane's this Sunday, is it?
Yes, it is.
Yep.
I miss being able to riff it with you guys.
I'm going to a con this Sunday, but I'm going to be home before it starts. So
you'll be home Saturday night, huh?
I'm doing. We're doing a gaming day for my chapter that I'm the head of. So.
Let me make sure Doki Doki's not like on a banned list. I don't think it is. There's no nudity in it.
No, it's not. It's just violent.
It's just really violent. Yeah, it's just really violent. Yeah.
You have to be willing to pull up other windows though.
This might be
files and delete stuff.
This might end up being a game where I actually may have to put a warning in front of it for disturbing imagery.
From what I read, that's an understatement.
It is incredibly disturbing. I watched the Game Grumps play it.
I watched Matt Pat play through it along with a theory on it. That's how he discovered the whole ARG hidden behind it.
Oh.
Supposedly this will tie in very heavily to the plot of the other game that they're working on. And when that game comes out, they're slowly sliding in updates to this game little bit by bit. Similar to what Valve did with Portal and Half-Life and all those other games.
Yeah. But yeah, I've had a couple people try to get me to play it, and I like I said, I brushed it off as if it was like another visual novel, shit like that. It's not. It's not even close. It starts that way. It gets real bad in a hurry.
Yes, I saw that.
I think the only thing comparable fucked up wise visual novel would be oh god, what the hell was the name of it? Higurashi and Umineko.
Yeah, I'll be right back, guys.
Yes, Doki Doki is not on the banned list, so it looks like I can play it. But yeah, it's Saturday night. We're gonna play some. We're gonna have a MVG Dead in March.
But said Billy can come in and help sort things out.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
No toys are allowed
Click.
to go to school.
Oh
This is
my God,
what
thank
said
you.
so.
Thank you. I'm so glad I found this clip.
They do things they're not supposed to do.
That's so.
Please elaborate.
And I told her about, you might want to ask her about the doll that the substitute teacher took.
Was it?
The doll the substitute teacher took.
I'm going to assume this
Was
is
it
something
Annabelle?
Here.
Was it Annabelle? Was that the doll? Because if so, I got some bad news for you.
I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
It's a murderer. Murderer.
So I downloaded a NES ROM of Zoo Ranger, aka Power Rangers, and apparently there was a Chinese bootleg of the cartridge that was actually released under the title Power Rangers 2. So there's actually a hacked version of the ROM in English, and then another hacked version of the ROM that replaces the logo and the Japanese Zordon character with a poorly sprite-drawn Zordon character, and changes all the names to the American names. So, like, instead of Leprechaun, it's Finster, and, like, instead of Boy, it's Trini, etc.
I just want to see the bootleg that's called Kart Fighter, where the Super Mario characters, it's like a Street Fighter type game.
I've seen that. Yeah, Grumps played that too, didn't they?
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, in person.
Right.
So, Billy, you see the YouTube video I dropped there?
I don't think he's here.
I don't think he's in the call at the moment. I think he stepped away.
He stepped away. Yes.
Without telling us he was stepping away.
No, he said he was.
He said he
did.
would be right back.
I didn't hear him say
It's funny
that.
considering the fact that, like, his picture showed up as if he was like audio was coming through from
That's
his end.
because audio was coming in from his end.
There was something.
Yeah, which end? That's my concern.
That's a fair concern.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. Fair concern.
Oh boy.
At last,
My sharks
blood has
come home to
along,
roost.
and my bony days are over. My tits are like a slug.
Hey, Mike.
What?
You have my cell number, right?
Yes. Why?
Because when you are so inclined to do the daily tomorrow, give me a booze.
Give you a booze?
A booze, yeah.
If Mark won't be here Saturday, can I get in on the call for Doki Doki? Sure.
No, I'll be here Saturday. I just, it's Sunday I'm not around for
Sunday he
Fastlane.
won't be around. I'm pretty sure everybody here will be here Saturday.
Who's asking about being on Doki Doki Show?
Hanya.
Oh my god, you're gonna.
Too bad we couldn't have Michelle read for one of the girls.
I don't know that Michelle would be able to take this game.
True.
I mean, she
even ignoring that fact, I kind of think Michelle is moving on to other things at the moment.
Yeah, true. She's got, like, you know, professional aspirations, like, going forward for herself.
And also the fact that she now has a steady boyfriend.
And she's
Yes,
getting
it is.
sexums.
Well, I don't know about that.
I could only assume.
So,
Michelle-
Billy, you see the link I put in the chat?
Michelle
No, I just
seems
got
like
back.
a perfectly innocent girl that says fuck a lot.
Check it out.
A perfectly innocent girl. She just says fuck a lot.
And other
That's a
words.
Massachusetts thing.
And once on stream asked why she had to have such voluptuous tits. Her words, not mine. The boyfriend unit, as she calls him. Yes. Anybody want to see my unit?
Anybody want to see my unit?
But yeah, no, I don't think Michelle would be able to. Michelle would be fooled into thinking it's this lighthearted visual novel, and then it gets real creepy, and she'd be like, no.
She plays it.
The minute the first thing that goes wrong, she's gonna be like,
played it, actually.
The minute the first thing goes wrong, she's gonna be like, oh God.
Hey, Hanya, why don't you get your Brian Dennehy walrus ass on the call now?
Shit.
Or are you too special?
Did you guys see the post I put on my my regular Facebook page? Not the personal one, but the public one. The Instagram picture. So basically, I decided on a whim to go to McDonald's.
I responded. You know, I responded to that Instagram picture.
Did it show up?
I responded on Instagram.
Oh, on Instagram. Okay. I saw the response on Facebook that my friend MB had made, but
so what exactly is this picture of? Since I haven't seen it.
I tried the Szechuan sauce.
The Szechuan sauce.
The Szechuan sauce, and I'm not impressed just because everybody made a big freaking complaint over not getting this shit, and it's just fucking hoisin sauce. It's just Vietnamese hoisin sauce. That's it.
As I said in my response, even the creators of Rick and Morty were like, "You fucking morons just ruined it for everybody."
Weirdly enough, I can't even load Instagram.com. It won't load for me. That's weird.
Huh, that's weird.
Can you get me water?
Hey, Flossie.
Who's joined us?
Hey, what's up there, you Brian Dennehy walrus?
Oh, it's Hanya.
Yes, the Winkleman imposter. How you guys doing?
Good.
Yeah, sometime, it depends on scales I know, we should have Ab and I on a call, just just so you'd be like, oh wait, who's talking?
I'm sorry, but if we had both of you on, the stupidity would just destroy the entire Skype.
You mean it hasn't already? What the hell? Something ain't right here, but it hasn't already.
I don't even give a fuck.
I don't know. I don't even know.
Stupid.
I've been great stupidity enough to make a nuclear bomb with said stupidity.
You are so breathy on the mic. It's actually frightening. Popping my peas, you prick.
Big bad booty daddy.
See, I was holding it really close. Sorry.
No simpy.
Now you're too far away.
No simpy. It's funny actually. For my mic, I made a pop filter out of a coat hanger and Peds, nylon stockings.
So
if you remember, Dane, a long time ago, you used to sound like that because you used that little stupid stick mic that you had to practically eat.
Because I didn't know.
Yeah, you had to practically eat it in order for it to get any sound.
Well, I don't know if I ever told you guys the story of how I discovered that I didn't need the mic.
Go on.
I'll take that silence as a
Go on.
Okay, so we were getting ready to record a mental cast, me, Mike, and Taylor. And Mike called me on Skype, and I typed to them, "Wait 1 minute, I have to set up my mic." So as I was going to get my mic, my mom walked in the room, and she was asking me something about a party we were going to that in a couple of days. And we were having this full conversation. So then she finally left the room, and I hear Taylor go, "Dane, do you have your mic plugged in?" So I was like, I typed, "No, why?" So that Mike goes, "We just heard everything that you and your mom said." So I was just like, "You guys heard everything that I just said?"
Everything.
So you mean to tell me I've never ever needed this fucking piece of shit mic?
Had a built-in one on somewhere on the system. Apparently.
10 seconds later, guess what went in the garbage pail?
The old mic.
Yeah.
The metal cast.
That too.
Hey,
No,
man.
I'm fairly yeah. I don't know what the word is I'm looking for here. I've come to terms with it.
I had somebody ask me at the con I went to last month. They said, "You still do that podcast?" I went, "Nope."
So
We've moved on to.
I told them to watch. I linked them and stuff.
So Hanya, I don't know if you heard, but I'm going to be the guinea pig in a group of experiments where I get to watch animes for the first time, and
Yes.
so what do you recommend? What do you recommend, Jason?
The first one.
on
Okay, the first one we should show him is Apocalypse Zero.
Okay.
My personal favorite that I think would be fun is Billy. Have you seen Gare Zero?
No.
Oh my God, this will be a fun one.
You'll be a guinea pig too.
It's from the same writer and illustrator who did Full Metal Panic. It's a prequel to Gare, which they never animated. And all I can say is, swerve!
Swerve!
That's why you're not allowed to take stuff.
There's a swerve that's such a swerve. It's a bigger swerve than if M. Night Shyamalan was
Say swerve again,
wrestling with
Jace. I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker.
Swerve! Hanya, you shut your bristled mustache up.
Picture the biggest swerve that Vince Russo and
All
right.
M. Night Shyamalan could do
Jace,
together.
I'm gonna pitch you another title. I'm gonna pitch you another show title. Hold on.
Anime Kyokutan Morumoto.
Anime Kyokutan Morumoto. That is in Japanese, translated to English. Anime Extreme Guinea Pig.
That actually sounds better.
I like that one.
But you just gotta do it in the Japanese for it to make any sense. Anime Kyokutan Morumoto.
Anime Kyokutan Morimoto.
Hey, I got an idea. Let's watch Gans.
Gans.
Danny Gans?
Danny Gans? No.
Danny Glands?
That was the MXC parody of it. Danny Glands.
No, it's,
I loved the show, the follow-up show they did on G4, Super Big Product Fun Show. I wish I could find that. I can't find it anywhere on the internet.
What was that show? Place your bets now.
Banzai.
Yep. First aired as a series of clips in between movies on USA Network.
Yep, and then it got its own
show on Fox.
On Fox, yeah.
Although it was literally just the clips from Banzai Movie Theater pieced into 30-minute episodes.
But Dane, I do have a couple of anime I would recommend.
Okay.
One of them is called Another. It's a horror anime. It's 12 episodes, so it's relatively short.
That one's got some nice twists to it. I think it's one of the few KyoAni productions I actually like, at least from their horrible moe phase.
Every time somebody suggests an anime and Jace chuckles to himself, it's just like, oh no.
Oh no.
And
it's just there's moments in that have your jaw drop. So me and Marissa really enjoyed that one, actually.
Fist of the North Star, that's a classic one.
It's a pretty long series. Maybe we could just get to the movie.
Several episodes would be fine.
Oh man, Fist of the North Star.
Cowboy Bebop, that was the one that got me into anime to begin with.
I mean, I'm not really looking for to be. I don't want to watch like the mainstream stuff like Dragon.
We're shooting towards more obscure and weird and what the fuckish type moments.
I'm extremely tempted to greenlight this series you're shooting myself, and we'll do this, and you guys can do it, and we'll post it on Mental.
Okay. Cool. So for what? Oh, sorry, you mentioned WTF stuff. How about K-Joe? Did anybody mention that one yet?
Oh God.
Did you say Gay Joe?
No, K-Joe with a K.
K-Joe.
No, Gay Joe is my friend from down the street. Come on, Dane.
Oh,
fun fact. Portugal is turning it into a legit sport.
Yeah,
God bless my culture.
I saw that, although there are some practical modifications being made.
Yeah.
Yes.
I really think anime Kyokutan Monomoto is the perfect title for this show.
I would also watch Gans because I want to see how fucked up that one can be.
You can watch Grenader. You can watch the first episode of Grenader. Oh no, she's in a hot stream and she uses her brooms to...
Jace, just so you know, if you need a place to upload this shit, because sometimes YouTube is iffy on fair use, shoot it my way via like Dropbox or something, and I'll upload it to Vimeo. Because I have no problem with that. If I'm going to be hosting it on Mental anyways, I can put the Plus accounts you could use.
Totally.
And the tagline. What has Dane gotten himself into now?
Next
here's
this
a good
week
one. I just
on an all-new episode of Anime Kyokutan Monomoto.
Oh my god!
Next time on Anime Kyokutan Monomoto, Dane finds himself suffering through yet another bizarre show.
Just think of it this way,
what
Dane.
What the hell will Mike?
Mike.
Wait a minute.
I'm losing my.
Just think about it, Dane. The next time you play Match Game, you'll have a show that is actually something of your own to be from.
Here's the main character from Grenader.
I'm Anime Kyokutan Monomoto, Dane Forgione.
We should film like commercial teasers where I watch 30 seconds of a clip and it's just like next time on whatever, and it's just me going, what the fuck?
It's just us going.
we should shoot like a second episode. Like when we do the first, we should do the second one just so we can take a brief clip from that and actually do the episode previews at the end.
Yeah. I like it.
I'll even end it with I will even end it with like the whole Japanese text and everything, like a episode preview. Like the end of the episode will say like Suzuku, to be continued, and then play the episode preview with the text over it in Japanese, like next time on.
Next time on the Butt Flap Twins.
Next time on
So here's a little bit of sad news. Abby Lath and Sage Beckett have been released from NXT.
I heard about Abby, but not Sage.
Yeah.
Oh.
No information as to why they were let go.
Was one of them the pirate wench?
No, that's Kairi Sane.
Yeah, that's Kairi Sane, and
no, she's probably going to get called up to the roster at some main roster
soon. I think
within the next year. I mean, I don't normally say thank God for injuries, but thank God for Alicia Fox getting injured because we get to see her in the Royal Rumble.
Speaking of, real quick before we start, speaking of the
I'm giving you guys a couple minutes because I'm actually making something right now.
They're apparently
in Photoshop.
They're introducing a NXT North American title.
North American title, yeah, you're right.
Yep.
It will be announced.
North American title.
Yep. There's going to be a six-man ladder match at Takeover New Orleans, the day before WrestleMania to crown the champion.
Will it have like Canada, Mexico, and Canada flags on it?
Yes, it'll have Canada twice, apparently.
Well, no, I said Canada, United
and then
States, Mexico.
You said Canada, Mexico, and Canada.
You said Canada twice.
Sorry.
I know you meant Marcus, but you sound so.
Sorry, I mean, I exempt myself twice from the tariffs of the belt.
For TSR, I'm going to do an audio show for now, once a week, aiming to get a group of people together to talk rumors and plausibility. Whether it's stupid rumors that make no sense and we can have a laugh at them, or the fake news type stuff, and then like the legit rumors and everything, stuff like that for now. And I'm actually working on something to do with my green screen, where I was thinking like I might live stream on Twitch, try and get a little bit of an audience going, and just rant about random shit in the week from pop culture and whatnot. So, because stuff's always going down, whether it's good or bad. I just feel like, do it live. So Joel McHale does it, highly edited and fancy on Netflix. No, fuck it. I do it live on Twitch. I'm going to rant about shit. I just need to get somebody to man the webcam.
Oh, no, not another show about a person ranting about shit on YouTube.
Oh, no, it's on Twitch live.
Sorry, on Twitch live.
That's the twist.
My point still stands. No, not another show about a person ranting. Oh, no, they're ranting.
Well, Mark, to be fair, you could make a show ranting about people ranting. That'd be pretty meta, wouldn't it?
That would be meta.
I think there is that already.
And now, as we end every episode, it is the Ranting Swede.
You know
what really gets my goat?
People with testicle tourniquets.
Excuse me?
Nobody remembers that?
Swedish meatballs are superior to Italian meatballs.
You know what really gets my goat? The Swedish chef. That's like Swedish blackface.
I miss Sheep in the Big City for some of those really freaking good puns and running gags. Yes, we have a mad scientist. Angry! I am an angry scientist! What part of this do you not understand? Gentlemen, behold!
Okay. I have something to show you guys, Jace and Billy, that I just put together in Photoshop. I'm also going to save this as a Photoshop file so I can come back and edit it
why do
later.
I have a bad feeling about it?
No. It's good. It's actually it involves your guys' show. Let me put it in here.
It's a picture of me. Like,
no, it's not that.
it's a picture of me stabbing Mark through the. No, I'm just kidding.
It is also not that. Here,
Jeez.
check this out, guys.
Check these out. Whoa.
Oh! I like that.
Yeah, that's good.
Skittles.
Anime Kyokutan Monomoto.
Fitting we have all the colors, because no idea what the hell we're getting into. Well,
That looks great.
Listen, I'm
Not bad for something I whipped together in like 2 minutes, right?
I'm not somebody who's a fan of anime, but for the sake of a show, I will put that aside.
That's what the whole premise is. You're not an anime fan, and we're a bunch of otakus that basically put you in a room and it's like,
all right,
watch this.
Let's do this. MVGLive is brought to you by Epic Level Games, the home of video games, tabletop games, events, and more. Go to epiclvlgames.com/MVGLive and use the promo code MVGLive to get 5% off your first order of $50 or more. Epic Level Games, gaming on a whole new level. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Ratchet Clank. Pretty sure that's not the Ratchet and Clank
Why exactly
theme.
is the Mexican hat dance play?
Yeah, I don't know. That is not the Ratchet and Clank theme. I don't know what you're talking about.
I know. That's why I'm asking Mark. That was a very bold choice.
Came to my head.
Oh, next time you have a thought, let it go.
Well, that and I'm playing Star Trek Timelines, and one of my characters is Q that has the marker.
Obviously, This is my first time with any Ratchet and Clank game, so we're going to play it on casual mode.
You've never played a Ratchet and Clank
Nope,
game before?
never ever played a Ratchet and Clank game.
And
I feel like this is, for me, a good place to start because it's a reimagining of the first game.
Yes, it's a reimagining of,
I've been kind of looking for an excuse to get into this.
This is actually coincides with the movie that came out.
Yes, this is based on the. This one's a little bit more based on the movie than the original games. The game was better than the movie, from what I've heard.
Well, the people thought they were just advertising a game, and they didn't know that it was a movie because people were like, "Wait, this is a movie?"
Hey. Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
It's Captain Quark.
It looks like a big, fat, bloated tick.
Well, he kind of is a parody of stupid superheroes who claim all the credit but don't do any of the work.
Oh, so like the guy from Futurama.
Yes, actually, I would say Zap Brannigan. Yes, I would say that's a very good.
We want Snoo.
Apparently, he's in prison.
Yes, you find out why through the course of the game.
Let's break the fourth wall immediately. How about that?
Oh, these games are known for that.
Why does he have a little dingle dangle penis on top of his head?
That's his penis.
That's how I reproduce.
Yeah, he's like Bender. That's his manhood.
So wait, why is he in jail? Oh, I guess we'll find out.
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute. This is just like what the hell? This is like Amadeus, except it's weirder. I would like to hear your confession.
I don't know. Did you watch Amadeus? It was pretty weird.
I haven't.
Not as weird as this.
He's a kitty.
No, he's a wombat.
Yes.
He's a kid wombat.
Or a lore, something.
Actually, that's Daxter. From Jack and Daxter.
I'm in the wrong goddamn game.
No. That's always the joke that's been made, right? Is that Jack and Daxter is awfully similar to Ratchet and Clank.
You know what? Why did they never have a crossover? I will never understand.
I mean, they did both appear in. They actually appeared both in PlayStation All-Star Battle Royale as playable characters.
The game is actually half decent, but nobody played it.
Yeah, so you can actually pit Jack and Daxter against Ratchet and Clank. All right.
Here's how to move.
Well, here's a fun headline. Trump wins order to gag porn actress.
Phrasing again.
Thank you, BBC News, for that headline.
Oh, did you Americans get a chuckle out of that one? Good.
Hell, it's no secret the British love their puns. In World War II, their whole thing for capturing German spies and turning them into double agents was literally called double cross.
They must have changed that.
XX double cross.
They must have changed that, Jace, because on their website it just says Trump lawyers obtain restraining order. It's the tagline is Trump wins order to silence porn actors. It doesn't say gag on their website.
On Facebook it said that.
They must have changed it, or else it's somebody changed it over to make a joke, which has happened before.
Oh God.
Well,
right,
unless you can change the description.
Let's just look at this Ratchet.
Is he a cat or a...
No.
We're gonna view the whole game from this camera angle.
Ooh.
And you're gonna die a lot then.
Oh, he's so blurry.
Oh no! So then it turns into Man Bites Dog.
Yeah.
It's Kenny and Spenny.
Kenny versus
Kenny and Spenny. I remember that show.
If you break the boxes, you collect the bolts, and the bolts give you money to buy weapons. So just a heads up.
Yeah.
Thank
few
you.
episodes I saw of Kenny versus Spenny.
It's the smaller boxes that you have to break.
It was mildly amusing.
I'm trying to remember. Wasn't it on Game Show Network first, and then moved to Comedy Central? Well, Comedy Central then aired like another season of it or something.
Yeah, it aired originally on GSN, and then Comedy Central picked it up and aired a couple seasons. Oh, get out of here!
I remember the fart one.
Yeah,
fart episode.
That was a good one.
Probably the best one. He had to make out with that ugly old woman.
Which one, Kenny or Spenny?
It was. I can't remember.
Probably
review,
Spenny. Spenny lost a lot of the games because Kenny cheats a lot.
No, actually, I think it was Kenny that actually had to do it this time.
I watched a few of the international variants too.
If I remember, I think Kenny only lost a handful of times.
Yeah, he cheated a lot.
Yeah.
What a bastard.
So what do you think of the mechanics of this game?
So far, so good. It's nice. Controls really well.
So
yes.
Are we
pretty
just
solid.
gonna ignore these fucking mutant frogs that are bigger than you?
I guess so.
Well, part of the thing is that you're fighting an evil corporation who has a terrible record for pollution, and
you become an ego terrorist and kill everybody.
No.
Yeah, okay. All right, I'm gonna be that person and just ask. If Captain Quark is telling his side of the story, how the fuck would he know that this is happening?
Got a point.
Because you'll meet Captain Quark at an event here, which lets you eventually later meet him. It's not exactly his side of the story. I believe he's lying through his teeth.
Okay. I was gonna say if I hit a logic gap and the whole fucking game implodes.
Well, he's a known liar and manipulator as Quark, so he can't actually trust anything he says.
A fucking text box pops up. It says, "Stay right where you are, Mr. Forgione."
They were at the fairgrounds.
Those boxes should be able to destroy once you have a weapon.
Are you ready to be a Galactic Ranger? No, I'm just gonna beat the shit out of this spring statue.
Oh, please stop doing that.
Welcome to Nuka World.
Shit. Kind of. In a way.
That's what it looks like.
It's Nuka Furry World is what it is.
Bunch of.
Just wait until you get the rhino.
Bunch of post-apocalyptic squirrels fucking each other.
Right?
Oh, show me your fox dick.
Excuse me?
You heard.
I heard you.
Oh no, it's platforming.
Oh,
Mike's
Jesus.
Great weakness.
You shut your face, Mark.
I think furry's like Yif peanut butter.
You know something?
Jesus
I'm gonna have to ask you to not talk about that anymore.
I'm gonna have to ask you to come in on Sunday too.
If you would be so kind as to stifle yourself.
I'm gonna have to ask you to come in on Sunday too.
Yeah.
Okay. I just need those TPS reports, please.
I'm not even supposed to be here today.
That's Clerks.
I know, but still funny.
China.
Like we're making
China.
All right.
I love China. China all the time.
Yeah.
I love vagina.
Vagina.
He just
Nice.
the worst Clank.
You haven't met him yet.
This is a reimagining of the first game, remember?
Oh,
Actually, the whole series, really.
Yeah, it's a movie tie-in.
What is this thing?
The nematodes.
PlayStation was known as having for a lot of generic-looking mascots.
Well, wouldn't Crash Bandicoot be considered more of the PlayStation mascot?
So
if
the
you wouldn't have
PlayStation 1 era.
if you wouldn't have released
What
it
kind
out
of fairgrounds
on,
has
Xbox.
lava just laying around?
This is a course that lets you get in to be a space ranger.
Who's in the chat saying, I would like to point out that I didn't talk about Dick. Dane did.
Ashley, who always
That's
talks
Ash.
about Dick.
Ashley.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was
So
going to say, Ashley,
debatable.
what are you even talking about? You're not even on the call, you spasmo.
Sputnik.
You Neapolitan piece of shit.
Whoa.
Did you call her Neapolitan?
You just call her ice cream?
Yes.
You call me an ice cream cone? I called you an ice cream cone, you gobble damn for fruit and dump suit.
Alright, yeah, schlumuck.
If anybody had... Oh, Billy.
Fucking the Hebrew. Billy breaking out the Hebrew here.
You know what, Bill? You're such a schmagegi.
Hey.
What, it's not Schmagegi's birthday?
Yeah.
Is it not
Don't
Schmagegi's birthday?
need to be bringing up that body part.
Are you just in the middle of who are these people? Like, yeah.
They're watching you do the
It's the floating audience.
I break boxes. Yeah. You're a Poputnik.
Ash is feeling feisty in the chat.
You know something? Don't you have stuff to do?
Who just had a billy goat?
You navel-licking Applejohn?
Woo! Got a health up.
Yep. You have health. If you lose it, you'll die. But you
Oh
can.
my god!
Really?
You leveled up, you
really,
get more
Mark?
health.
I didn't
Well,
know.
no.
I thought if I lost all my health, I would become super ultra mega lord.
They've changed the health system of how this game works. Instead of having one life or a small health bar, you have quite a sizable health bar from the start of the game that ranks up as you level up, which wasn't the case in the original game.
All right, excellent.
Nappy-headed cannoli? Are you out of your fucking mind?
I don't think Dane has nappy hair. Pretty sure.
Somebody just turned into Don Imus.
Oh, the gameplay is recorded, by the way.
These nappy-headed holes.
The gameplay recording was paused because I entered a block scene, by the way. Not that it matters.
Don Imus thinks that you would not be ho. You would not be ho.
You would not be ho.
How old is Ratchet supposed to be? Is he like
17, I believe. Yeah. But this is the. I believe that this Ratchet has memories of the future one.
Is that Vegeta?
Dude, I like that he's moonwalking there. Did you see that?
Yes, I saw that.
Hey, look, it's Boba Fett.
Oh my god, it's Boba Fett! Oh my god, it's Vegeta!
Oh my god, what is he, a Ninja Turtle? He only's got 3 fingers.
Oh my god, hey, Malcolm in Middle.
I'm a girl!
His chin looks like balls. You want me to cover that too?
No, I'm not. Yes, you are. Malcolm in Middle.
Malcolm in Middle.
Yes, you are.
Scarlet Ridge.
The space-time continuum one's a nice nod to the previous games.
Ashley, don't call me a hoe, you titty-gobbling Frankenchrist.
What?
I don't know.
That's kind of good.
It's the industrial polluters.
Where's Captain Planet when you need him?
Where's Dr. Blight?
Captain Planet.
Look, it's Vegeta.
Yeah. Why did that guy's head look like a squash married a dick?
I think you mean Piccolo. Your inaccuracies are very well shown.
And here's the introduction to Clank.
Here's a hit, Bill.
That's
I
not Clank,
don't
that's
watch
Gert.
Dragon Ball.
Yes.
Hey, look, it's Goku.
Close enough.
Hey, look. Hey, look, it's Bonzi Buddy.
Hey, look, it's Boo.
Bonzi Buddy.
Hey, look, it's Majin Buu.
Look, it's Boba Fett. Look, it's Boba Fett. Look, it's Jango Fett.
Oh, I'm Clank now.
Look, it's a person inside the belly of a beast on Tatooine.
Probably should have broken that other box. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that.
Look, it's a Poputnik.
Just let all the nuts come into me. Wait. Phrasing.
You schmeckle.
That's
God, this is just as bad as when I said Terry Crews beat Dane's cock.
My cock was exhausted. Uh-oh.
Doing.
Oh,
Hey, Homer.
Yeah, that made more sense.
Boinky, boinky.
me likey bouncy, me likey bouncy.
We just
God!
Running these references in circles.
Hi.
Oh.
My name. Hi. Can I please speak to you about the Church of Jesus
What?
Christ of Latter-day
Clank only
Saints?
has 5 health.
I feel like if that thing came up to me and was trying to ask me about the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, I'd be like, I'm listening.
Have you found Jesus? Yes, I swear to God.
Do you have time to talk about our Lord and Savior Optimus Prime?
Yes, he's in my cupboard. Just leave me alone. Whoa. Oh, okay. So he's just like Ed 209. Fucking thing can't go downstairs or hit water.
Alone or in pairs.
He's almost as useless as a Dalek.
Daleks can fly, though.
Put him in
They can fly now.
We're back in the 60s? Mm-mm.
No.
Nope.
Or the
They
70s.
actually parodied that in the episode when they reintroduced the classic Daleks. It's like, haha, you can't come up the stairs. Turns its bottom into a jet engine and starts to go up the stairs. Well,
What?
shit.
What are you going to do now, fuckface?
I'm gonna call your mom a whore and run away.
Your mom's
Sounds
a
like
whore
you.
of Babylon.
Sounds like something you
My mom
do.
is dead.
Well, you shouldn't have ate her.
Exterminate.
You're probably right.
Exfoliate.
Daffodils.
Just a fucking Dalek in the shower. I have to exfoliate.
Destroy all humans.
The Dalek's under a lot of stress. Everything just exacerbates.
I'm feeling lonely. I must masturbate.
If
knew
you're
that-
wondering why
I knew
Clank
that was
has
coming. Ha!
so little health, it's due to the fact that
He's a fucking
most
robot.
well, that and most of the game, he's sits on the back of Ratchet since he has motors and other things that lets you do jumping and other things. So he's not used
Basically
as
Banjo-Kazooie.
yes.
Which, by the way, turns 20 years old this year.
Yes.
Does anybody else feel old yet?
Not
Yeah.
really.
33.
Also 33.
30.
I'll be 31 2 weeks from tomorrow. Yes.
Wait, so my birthday is the day before yours?
Evidently.
Oh, shit! We should have a big gangbang orgy party.
Sure.
I mean, I didn't say that.
27
another-
dicks and 10 vaginas.
But enough about Rosie O'Donnell.
37. 37 dicks.
37 dicks. Yeah, sorry.
In a row?
He smells like feces. Rosie smells like feces.
I was 37. I'm 37.
There are 4 lights.
There are 37 dicks!
Inside.
In a row.
I hope they're not in a row.
And then Picard just like fucking starts yelling that at the top of his lungs. It's Star Trek: The Next Clerks.
Damn it, Smith.
Star Clerks.
I was number 37, Smith. Oh my god.
Imagine Nicolas Cage in the Wicker Man remake, but instead of the bees, no, not the dicks. Oh, they're my eyes.
So,
well, that's just part of that game of take a famous quote and replace something with dicks.
Yeah.
The dicks will be with you always.
Always. I've always liked you, Ringo.
Ringo? What are you doing?
Everybody, my dick tonight.
Bill.
Everybody,
37 dicks tonight.
The dicks scare easily, but they'll be back, and in greater numbers.
Ooh.
To be serious, if anybody hasn't seen the original Wicker Man, you should. It's awesome.
hang on a second. Hang on. We need to back up a second. Why does Jesus Alec Guinness sound like Ringo?
That's what I wanted to know.
It's a bad approximation of more of the cartoon Obi-Wan's voice.
Yes.
Peace and love. Stop sending me fan mail.
I actually hated being...
Hey everybody, I'm Ringo. I wrote a song.
Very
Oh,
good, Ringo. Let's put it up on the refrigerator.
I wrote a song about an octopus once.
You know, you can all go fuck yourself because Octopus's Garden was a great song.
It actually is a good song.
I still think Ringo is like the biggest luck box in music history.
You're a fuck box. Let me tell you something, Mr. St. Pierre. Let me school you a little bit. I've probably gotten more punani than you.
Of course you have. Because you're one of the bees.
I mean, he was married for a long time to one of the former Bond girl.
That's true.
Which Bond girl?
The one from the Spy Who Loved Me?
Nice! A cumbuster!
Excuse me?
Oh, what?
Cumbuster.
That's the name of the weapon?
Yeah, combuster.
Oh.
Buster, yeah.
Combuster.
Ooh, okay.
Cumbuster.
Yeah. Set.
Barbara Bach. Oh, they're still married, actually.
No, they're not. They got divorced. Oh, wait, no. They're still married, never mind.
Yeah, they met it in the... They met on the set of the film Caveman.
Oh, that's right. She was in that one.
Don Knotts is James Bond.
Don Wrinkles.
Oh, the name is Bond. James Bond.
Why are there so many guns?
Unfortunately, you saw what's his name? Annoying guy Woody Allen as James Bond as well.
Oh.
Listen to me very carefully.
Shit! I'm out of ammo.
I want a milkshake shaking that stirred.
Do you have any 14-year-old girls?
That movie he was in is
You beat me to it.
terrible.
Get one for my little
So
teenage
listen,
wife.
I was wondering, could Soon Yi be the Bond girl?
He was in Casino Royale, which is not a very good movie.
Oh.
Listen, a lot of people were in Casino Royale.
Look at Barbara Bach in the movie Caveman, and you look at Ringo Starr. It's like, what the fuck? Like, what made her go like, you know what? I want to marry that man.
He is one of the Beatles and one of the surviving Beatles. George Carlin, the wrong two Beatles died first.
They were all still, well, not John, but the other ones were still alive.
Yeah.
Well, unless you count the urban myth.
That's not true.
Wait, what's this, Jace?
You have
the urban myth of Paul is dead.
Paul is dead, and that's what the cover of the cover of Abbey Road is that they're actually signaling that he's dead and being replaced by an imposter.
Yeah, you also remember in the 60s there was that urban legend the Beatles had a secret island if you could solve all these riddles. So I'm not surprised given the stuff that's the lore that surrounds him.
If that was an imposter, he was a really fucking talented imposter, right?
It's true.
Yeah.
I mean, going on to form the band Wings, and then
like holy shit for an imposter, he's pretty fucking good.
I mean, he did a pretty good job with Wings. I'm impressed.
Can I interrupt this James? Can I interrupt this James Bond talk to quickly mention the controls are fucking great. By the way,
yes, that's the thing I noticed. When
they're actually really really fucking solid.
Good.
Like the ability to strafe. It's like it's like I'm playing a first person game only in third person.
Yeah, no, they
it's
did a
really
really
nice.
good job.
They did a really fucking solid job. I think I may enjoy playing this.
Mike's getting a boner.
Boner.
Oh god.
I think I might replace this with Bloodborne. Bloodborne is hard.
Yeah, that's the.
I
saw some Maddox, the best page of the universe guy. He said,
"Yep,
yes, Bloodborne does have an easy difficulty setting. It's called The Witcher 3."
Yeah.
Well, Bloodborne is just basically Dark Souls with a different theme.
I thought about playing Bloodborne for like half a second, and I was like, no, you know what? I'm not stupid. I'll play Ratchet and Clank, please.
Is the fact that Dark Souls is coming to the Switch with an amiibo.
The amiibo is going to be a cheat amiibo so that you can actually survive the game.
Yeah, it's the Praise the Sun amiibo.
I gotta say,
ammo.
I think somewhere in their headquarters, Atlas Games has like vats of gamers tiers that just like store and keep collecting as time goes on.
Well, they only released Demon's Souls. After that, Bandai Namco took over.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like, the games they released even before Dark Souls were tough. They were tough. You ever play, Strikers 1945, I think, was one of them? Yeah, that was tough. Bullet hell kind of game.
I think one of my favorite Atlas games...
Get out.
That I really want to get back into is the one where you play as a Japanese detective with a demon detective.
Ghost Trick?
Oh, no, Raido Kuzunoha, the Shin Megami Tensei spin-off that kind of plays like Kingdom Hearts.
Devil Summoner or something like that. You're a detective in the 1920s Japan.
It's Raido Kuzunoha versus the Soulless Army, I think is the first one.
Yeah, I bought both. I bought both of them on my PlayStation. I have every
Shin Megami Tensei game on PS3. I am a bit obsessed with that franchise.
I don't blame you. There's some fantastic games in that series.
You know the mechanics, like you can play any game in that franchise.
I still need to go back on the PlayStation 2 and actually beat Persona 3 and 4. I've never actually managed to do it.
I think I might play through Persona 4 on the PS TV. Playing Persona 4 the Gold
Edition, yeah.
So, I do have Persona 3 FES on my PS3.
I have the FES edition for my PlayStation 2, and then I have the original PlayStation 4, the original PlayStation 3 version of 4, which is just the non-gold edition, but still awesome.
I had owned that at one point, but then I'm like, I have the golden, and I have the digital version, so...
Well, look at you.
Whose TV is that?
Hey,
Pierre.
Yeah, sorry.
Quit watching basketball.
We just don't want to be tagged and saying Mike doesn't want to... Just don't want Mike to be tagged and have to not be able to put this up.
So I am putting together my list of every Star Wars game that I own and trying to get a hold of some that I don't own, like borrow from friends and stuff like that, to try and do that 3-day charity stream in May.
What ones are you looking for?
Well, I need to see what Bill still has for his N64.
I don't know.
I've got Rogue Squadron.
He means Bill with 3 L's.
Bill with 3 L's.
Okay. Bull.
So So my bill up the street. So,
I actually own a good chunk on Steam. I bought one of the.
I have all of them on Steam.
Yeah, I
have.
have.
X-Wing and TIE Fighter.
Are you gonna play Empire at War? That's one of my favorite RTS games.
I think I might. I mean,
it's fantastic. Is Empire at War? Oh, and then the Galactic Battlegrounds, fantastic, fantastic. Lucas Arts version of Age of Empires.
You know, Jace is gonna play every single game, even the poopy ones.
I'm going to attempt to play every Star Wars game that I can get my hands on, including the really bad NES ones, the really, really bizarre and bad Game Boy ones.
At least you'll have some. At least you'll have some fun with Knights of the Old Republic.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna play a hacked to hell version of that.
Which one, the first one or the second one?
The first one. Because I had a lot of fun playing that game hacked, namely with Soul Calibur and Soul Edge.
The Knights of the Old Republic 2 got a really good thing for really good port put out of it on the PC, which is a remake, enhanced port where they actually put a lot of the stuff deleted from the original game back in. And it is so much better.
Kind of like how people patched Vampire the Masquerade and improved that massively.
Yep.
Yeah, no, the good games, the bad games, like all of them, gonna take full advantage of.
Actually,
what I can get my hands on.
Just looking at my Steam thing, I actually part of the this month's Humble Bundle was Dark Souls 3, so I now own all of the Dark Souls games.
So, yeah, one of my friends enjoys the Dark Forces game, so I'm gonna try and get him to play through some of them.
Dark Forces is good. Dark Forces 2 was one of my favorite Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2.
It's really hard to go back and play Dark Forces, you know, since it's a Doom clone.
What?
And I'm so used to I'm so used to being able to look in all directions in a first-person shooter.
I hate to interrupt this conversation, but somebody burn those fucking abominations. What is that?
Those are mutated. Those are mutated, either mutated or forces of the company that you saw, that the industrial company.
Huh.
Ooh. Oh. Looks like something that you would find in the movie The Thing.
There's lots of weird
enemies. They kind of
enemies.
remind me of Mousers from Ninja Turtles.
Do you like the fact that your weapons upgrade as you use them?
Yes.
That is nice.
There's some ammo over there, back inside the building that you...
Oh, yeah, I see it. Give.
Are you getting less stray audio now?
A little bit, but not as much.
Still hearing a bit in the background.
That's grenades. I don't need grenades. I'm full up on that.
God.
I'm trying to move the mic away from the TV, so...
I do plan on playing Chroma Squad on stream, too.
Chroma Squad? What one's that?
Oh, I know that game.
It's
that game.
Well, yeah, originally, because the whole thing was right down to the advertising and the Kickstarter was based off of Super Sentai, until Saban saw it and said, hey, you guys are ripping off Power Rangers. You can't release this game unless you pay us a royalty and say based on Saban's Power Rangers. I'm like, but it's based off Super Sentai, you asshole.
Then Tony's like, go ahead, do it.
Well, no, and as a result, the game actually says, like, inspired by Power Rangers. Like, they actually freaking gave into his demands, yeah. But it's basically a strategy RPG, you know, where you're producing your own tokusatsu show, and you get to name the characters, pick, like, you know, what their special stats and abilities are, like what kind of actors they are. You upgrade your sets and everything.
But
there's like a larger there's a larger overarching like storyline that's going on involving like real evil villains. So it's kind of funny. I've played a little bit of it before, and I kind of want to do it on stream.
So
although I think it would be
kind of like a bastardized version of my favorite year.
I guess I'm not sure actually.
I'm gonna assume that Jinx doesn't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
I would say that's safe to you're safe to assume that you are correct in that.
It's a movie starring Peter O'Toole as a washed-up action adventure actor, and they are trying to, and this really like crazy film buff wants to make a movie as a comeback role, and it's one of those things where it's like the movie starts out sucky, but then like real life events happen, and the guy played by Pierre O'Toole is so drunk off his mind that he thinks that it's real things happening in the movie.
Huh. Kind of, sorta. I'll have to look into that. Basically, you're already working on a show like Power Rangers, but you and everybody else gets fed up with the director and just says, "Fuck this shit, we'll do our own." And so like you build your studio from the ground up, and it's pretty damn funny. Like I liked what I played. I might even if it's ever on sale on Steam, I'll have to get it for you, Mike, because I'd like to see it on stream to have a good laugh at it.
Which game is that?
Chroma Squad.
Okay.
We are happy to be of assistance. Why is Dredd trying to kill you?
Fidelity.
Skid McMarks.
Skid McMarks.
That's Billy's nickname now.
Skid McMarks.
Here, take a look.
What? Oh. He has black jizz on his chin.
I think it's a beard.
I know it's a beard. I was just making a joke.
It's pubes.
It's pubes, Jim.
He's dead, Jim.
It's ridiculous. A lot of the games I own on Steam freaking coming out on Switch, though.
I love how they named it. They literally named it the super illegal water dispenser apparatus.
Someone call my agent! No, you're fucked now.
Oh boy!
There's the map. Cool.
It's the map. It's the map. It's the
motherfucking map. Let's see if we can find us some help repairing our shit.
Yeah, I hadn't played a Ratchet and Clank game like in years.
It's actually the start. I'm gonna buy the Pro Cider. Ira Cider, I guess. And also, let's fill up my health and ammo too while I'm at it. Yeah. Cool.
Going back to when Jace didn't know what I was talking about earlier, I actually had a friend in college who I was talking about Mystery Science Theater, and he was doing that thing where like people like pretend like they know what you're talking about, but it's obvious that they don't. Like, yeah, sure, that thing, yeah, and it's just like don't fucking
don't patronize me.
Don't
patronize.
Don't fucking
patronize me. That sounds like some sort of fuck. That sounds like some sort of fucking burger topping.
It's the New England Patriots special.
It's actually really it's really condescending mayonnaise.
It's made out of Tom Brady's jizz.
Yeah,
I bet. Ew. This mayonnaise deflated the footballs.
Anya, where are you from again?
Can't reach that from here.
Did Hanya leave?
Hanya.
Yeah.
Dane wanted to know where you were from.
I'm from Boston.
Oh.
Oh, good, another mass hole.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Go Revolution. Yeah.
It's evolution, baby.
Yeah, it's a
Robert,
new. It's a
Robert Kraft's like, I have a soccer team? Oh shit, when did I do that?
Yeah.
MLS. What the hell's that?
Yeah, what does that stand for? Major League Sucking? Oh.
I do not know any sports that start with S. Wait,
Major League Sucking. That's
Major
just
League
called
swimming.
Major League Sucking is just
Major
porn.
League ski.
Did I buy a skier?
No, you bought a
sweet!
Steeler.
You got some stuff to upgrade your weapons.
Oh, Major League Skee Ball.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Major League Skeeler.
Skeet shooting.
Are you a Skeeler? Yeah.
Did I Major League Highlight? Mr. Kraft, that doesn't even start with S, okay?
I just
starting
love
to
that
think
he.
you're not
I
taking
love how
this
he.
seriously.
I love how he's like, fuck it, I'm gonna have an Overwatch League team.
Major League asshole.
Well, I mean, yeah, that describes Robert Kraft, but it doesn't really.
You can swim in the water, by the way.
But I don't want to get my fur all wet.
Well, there's stuff in the water.
Have you ever smelled wet fur? It's disgusting.
There's stuff in the water. I think that's even more of a reason not to go.
No, there's hits like weapon upgrades and other things in the water. You can dive with.
Don't you know that fish are pissing and shitting and fucking in that water?
Yeah.
Speaking of wet fur,
Careful, get away! Those are explosive.
What? What are you talking about? They didn't hurt me.
Yes, they did.
No, they didn't. I still have 30 out of 30 health, Mark.
What is Hanya saying about wet fur?
I said, speaking of wet fur, has anyone seen Grizzly Man?
Speaking of wet fur, has anybody seen Rosie O'Donnell?
Yeah.
Speaking of gouging my eyes out, has anybody seen Rosie O'Donnell?
Speaking of taking my intestines, yanking them out through my mouth, and then wrapping them around my neck, has anybody seen Rosie O'Donnell?
Speaking of ritualistically killing myself, anybody seen Rosie O'Donnell?
This could go on for a while.
Speaking of walking into a nuclear reactor, has anybody seen Rosie O'Donnell fucking Roseanne Barr?
Yeah, there goes Bill. How do you attack in the water? You can't.
Speaking of 50 pounds of shit in a 40-pound bag, has anybody seen Tin Allen?
Somebody go!
Liberals got my show canceled.
Yeah, even though they were writing the show.
Whoa!
I did a bunch of cocaine.
Remember, kids, don't do cocaine.
No, I was
reminding
asking
me of that time that Tommy Wiseau played.
No.
Hi.
Ratchet?
Ratchet, is there something you want to tell us, Ratchet?
Are you okay? Ratchet?
Ratchet, look at me. Look at me.
I have a secret.
I'm
furry.
Ratchet, look at me. I want
Good
you.
night. Sorry about the Rosie lesbian.
I want you to know something, Ratchet.
Have a good night, Ash.
I want you to know something. Everybody shut up a second. I want you to know something, Ratchet. You can talk to me about anything. Okay? I'm your friend. Now, I want... Ooh.
We went into the woods. We went into the woods, and there was this thing in the woods. We can't go.
Who went into the woods? Who went into the woods?
In the woods. Oh my god.
Who went into the woods with you, Ratchet? You can tell me.
It's Blair Witch, Ratchet.
I was trying to do a bit, you fucking asshole.
I like the water.
It's
my nuts.
Wait. Zoom back on his mouth again. Zoom back on his mouth. Oh, if only I had a dick in here right now.
Okay, that's enough of that.
is reminding me of that time Tommy Wiseau played Duke Nukem Forever, and all he did was look at his shoes.
Oh, wow.
Listen, I would too.
Oh, wow, yeah.
So, oh, wow, this game is so realistic. Like, look at my shoes. So, and I'm walking everywhere. No, Tommy, look up. Look up. There's naked women dancing, Tommy.
I'm asexual. Who cares?
That's true.
You know what they say about big feet? Big socks.
Oh God, no. I think it was called the Tommy Was Show.
Yeah, the Tommy Was Show.
Mystery Science Theater with Tommy Wiseau playing games.
Oh,
beautiful.
And I use the term Mystery Science Theater loosely.
This is my Tommy Y show.
Oh, hi, huh?
Did you guys see the music video I posted that he's in recently?
Nope.
He's in this really trippy music video where he just sits there and he listens to music, like this one song, and just reacts to it in this like oversized fur coat that makes him look like Chewbacca's eating him.
Oh my God.
Can we as a nation finally just be like, all right, Tommy, your 15 minutes are up. Go back to obscurity.
Go back to whatever country you come from.
Fucking
Poland.
You're from Newark, New Jersey, all right? Get the fuck out of here.
Seriously.
He grew up in Louisiana. Like his family was like French or something like that. But like, he was Jewish. Like his family was like originally escaped from Poland or something. I don't know. Like I heard some sort of long-winded story about it, and I was just like, that's interesting. So he's Polish.
I mean, it's like first they said that The Room was a shitty movie. Then it's like, oh no, we meant for it to be shitty. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm fighting snot monsters.
Oh, I heard the Disaster Artist is really good.
The Mucinex monsters.
Yeah.
I got to see that movie.
Oh, I accidentally hit the mushroom.
Me too.
Yeah, being a fan.
Its base, it's good.
Being a fan of The Room,
Once and for all, can we just decide?
God!
All you film people out there, can we just say once and for all? Okay, it was a bad movie. He didn't mean for it to be bad on purpose. All right.
Let's face it. First movie, he's being very overly ambitious, like using a green screen for no reason.
Anyone here seen Birdemic? I gotta see that. It's just really bad.
Why would you subject yourself to such nonsense?
Okay, Birdemic. It's crappy bird. Here's the thing: crappy birds affects hangers, and they blame everything on global warming.
I've made better movies.
Well, I guess one answer might, I don't know, to answer Dane's question, or try to answer the question. Yes, apparently the director tries to think he's trying to channel Hitchcock. It's like, dude, no. Wasn't
Birdemic's director another person who was like, oh yeah, oh no, it was supposed to be bad on purpose?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, precisely.
That seems like the excuse now for any movie that bombs. It's like, oh no, it was meant to be stupid.
Unless it's a AAA blockbuster type, major studio movie.
Yeah.
Then no simpy.
No simpy.
Simpy noticed me.
I watched a movie recently called Zombie.
Oh God, I know what you're talking about.
And it's like, why? There's zombie giraffes and zombie elephants.
Oh, so that James Patterson TV series from a couple of years ago.
Yeah, except shittier.
I don't know. That show is kind of shitty too.
I still don't get the premise of why the animals are attacking people. They never really to my understanding, they never really say why.
You would think that because they're zombies, they'd be cannibals and they'd go after their own kind.
But you'd be wrong.
Because I've never seen a zombie attack a dog or.
Jace, did they explain why the animals are attacking people in the James Patterson thingamajigoo?
I really couldn't get through, like, even the first season of it.
Because if I remember correctly, in the original novel, they were very vague about what was going on.
I'm pretty sure it's just like, oh, it just happened, you know, like, there was no reasoning behind it, unlike, say, The Happening, where it was like, the trees are alive and can think.
The trees are alive with the sound of music.
The wind is trying to kill us, run!
Except it's not really wind, it's the pollen being carried on it.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, it's like hypnospores.
Wasn't it kind of like they were saying, like, oh, it's Mother Nature trying to get revenge on people or something?
Yeah.
Stop it.
Oh, whoop, about died.
A movie called Blindness. About an epidemic of people going blind.
Nobody saw it.
I get. Mike is a society wit.
It's kind of like how there's a movie
Forget
called
Noel Coward.
Man, where, you know, people can't fucking have kids, yet it's called Children of Men.
Wasn't the whole main plot point that one lady happens to be pregnant and this guy's trying to protect her?
Yeah, something like that. It had that really awesome follow shot.
I'm not a leader, man, baby.
In the movie Blindness, it's never really established why people start going blind. And then it's just like, oh, wait, no, everyone's back to normal now. Okay. Like, well. I hate movies like that are like, the types where,
Here's
like...
the problem. Okay, it's all better now.
Yeah, like, listen, I get that it's interesting to come up with theories, but you have to make a movie good, first of all, before you're like, oh, let's leave it up to the interpretation of the audience.
I hate non-endings too. Case in point, the fucking Sopranos. And it seems like it caught on because Sopranos did it. It's like, no, the series is supposed to end, and you just didn't want to end it for whatever reason. Gandolfini ain't walking through that door anymore because he's fucking dead, so...
Why are you... Is that a blue Clum baby?
Yes.
Yes.
Anyway.
With herpes.
What's Rob Zombie doing here?
He's fucking in a UFO.
No, everybody's fucking in a UFO.
Perfect.
Hey, Dane.
Yes.
Beef tits.
Hey, Bill.
Yes.
Vagina boob.
Ada, I'm holding diarrhea.
Ew.
It's all over my tits.
Look, it's Vince McMahon.
It's like trying to make diarrhea laugh.
What?
I'm trying to remember what that quote was from. It was like, they were trying to express the concept of something vague.
Well, until you remember where it's from your head, and it's really terrible.
No, it was from some cartoon on Cartoon Network.
This exec kind of reminds me of Nixon for some reason, too. I'm gonna pollute the earth. Does that bother you?
Does it bother me? I don't think Nixon would care if it bothered me.
Rich Local.
He's dead now.
He's dead.
Yeah.
He'd go, "Is that thing bothering you? Can I take care of that for you?"
He's got a shitty-ass fucking ponytail.
Brains.
Oh, that's
Paul Heyman.
Paul Heyman.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Hey, that guy's a janitor. He has all the secrets and access points.
No, the guy with the ponytail. Not him.
Yes. Yes, he slid down a sewer pipe. Let's go. Bye. Oh, bye. God!
Bye! Bye!
Oh, bye. God! Oh, I'm gonna shit myself!
Imagine this if you were playing this with VR goggles. that part.
I'm gonna be sick.
I'm gonna Ralph.
His name is Ralph, man.
Space janitor.
His
Ralph
name is
Malph.
the plumber. Mark, get it right.
Well, he's a space janitor in the original game.
You're a space janitor. Clean up that space shit.
Oh, so he's like this. He's like the janitor in Doom, in Brutal Doom.
I promise. Thanks for your help. No problem. See you in the next reboot.
See you in the next reboot. Let's break the fourth wall! Break the fourth wall in my butt!
Fourth wall!
Your butt has 4 walls, Mike? I didn't even know it had 3.
It's called a fart quad.
Thanks for the clarification, Billy.
Yeah, I traveled all the way to the Delta Fart Quadrant. It's where the Borg are. And by Borg, I mean turds.
Yeah.
And by turds, he means...
You will be assimilated. Resistance is futile.
Here is the Asian planet.
I think I'm turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so.
This is a euphemism for masturbation.
I really think so. I got your picture. I got your picture.
And I'm beating my meat by your picture. Yeah, I'm turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese. I'm beating my meat.
I think I'm talking Clintonese. I think I'm talking Clintonese.
Clintonese?
Well, your definition of is.
Yes, let's... Can we... Yeah, inverted controls, please. Because up is down and east is white, and I don't like it.
No, Peter, I hate to say I told you about not being a genius, but, yeah! And your fucking face, fuckwad! I'm sorry about that.
In a world with fairies, anything could be anything. 2 + 2 = fish!
2 + 2 = fish! No, I don't think so. It's a 4-girl nickel.
Billy Mouskowitz? Is that you?
Yes.
Who the fuck are you doing here?
Cheese?
Oh, okay. Alright, that makes sense to me.
And porn?
Oh, you know something? I was on your side until that one word. You fucking... You're like, what, 7? You shouldn't be watching...
I said corn.
Oh, you said corn.
That's even worse. The band?
That's even worse. Mice can't eat corn, you stupid...
Yeah, they're a rock band. You can't eat a rock band.
Yeah.
CORN.
You know, listen, I don't appreciate when mice try and lie.
Well, I gotta take nothing from an Italian either.
Whoa.
Oh.
Shit just got real.
What a racist little mouse.
Yeah, you fucking Ruski.
Even though Italian isn't a race, it's a nationality.
Yeah.
You nationalist little mouse.
Hey, listen, Fievel, I think we might have gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Yeah, the one I'm gonna cut off.
Hey, listen, Fievel, where's your hot older sister, Sixel?
Sucking cock behind a dumpster.
We get the guy. Well, that bitch was supposed to meet up with me tonight. Happy International Women's Day, by the way. That bitch was supposed to meet up with me tonight.
This is just.
I'm just joking.
Reminds me of that Final Fantasy concert on Father's Day, where in between, like, every time he was introducing the songs, he'd go, and by the way, Happy Father's Day.
You muck-lucking fucking piece of shit. I'm just imagining a string of fucking curse words coming out of this thing's mouth.
Hey, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
I ain't taking your shit.
I got the drugs in my knapsack.
You want some heroin?
You want some jaundice cream? I got that too.
Jaundice cream?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Jaundice cream, send some to Springfield. They all have jaundice there. Almost everybody.
My God, does everybody here have jaundice?
Somebody should do a fucking gritty reboot of American Tail. Just have like mice massacres.
Jesus. They're called, excuse me, Micers?
Oh, wow. Pardon me, I'm so sorry.
Oh my God. Oh, this is horrible. Hey, look. Off to the gas chamber.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus, that picture. Oh, my God.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's alright.
Oh, I see okay, now I get what I'm supposed to do. Let's move on. Let's get some more robots.
Nothing.
Cut the cheese.
I may or may not have eaten those special brownies.
Oops! I accidentally I collided with a building. Didn't mean to do that.
Oh, you're gonna start freaking out in about 20 minutes.
Let's go, warship. You piece of war shit. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Down to 12%. Let's go.
I just like I like the actual annoyance in Mike's voice. Let's go.
I wanna go Steak and Shake. God damn it. I don't even. What restaurant is Cheeky Giggle? I don't know what that is.
It's Mongolian.
Oh, I've had Mongolian before. It was pretty hugurgle.
It was delicious.
I love that Mongolian hugurgle food.
I also like that dish. You know.
What's the key? No. What are the key ingredients in her gurgle anyway?
Fubuku
and flagigi and magagi.
Got it. Thanks for clearing that up, guys. I was on the watch until you guys mentioned that. Thank you.
No problem.
And
glad we could help.
Right
no, glad we could help.
I'll fucking kill you.
Real talk, the realest fucking talk possible. I actually went to a Mongolian barbecue once. It was pretty good.
It
was actually pretty good. Texas? It was tasty. Yeah, when I was in Texas, went to a Mongolian place. Food was pretty good.
Did you get the sheep head?
No, I don't remember what I had actually, but I know it was good.
Because when I went and had Mongolian, I had.
It was probably something I couldn't pronounce. Let's be honest.
Just put a fucking head on a pike, like.
Yep, that was it. It was the Attila the Hun fucking barbecue shop.
What they do is they roast the head, and they bring it out, and you can eat what you want. They have the brains and the eyes and.
Solitary Bill. Sorry, there's a character there who was saying that's not how any of it happened, called Solitary Bill.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
I want that Android.
Chop.
Chop.
Right down, pa-chomp, pa-chewy chomp.
Oof.
Just,
Oof.
Why you go? Jeez. Stop saying oof. Nobody says oof.
No,
I said oof.
No, better, but wah next time. Wah.
It's the Wah brothers.
Waluigi is number one. I don't get what his whole thing with the roses is, though. Is he like a flamenco dancer or something?
I like the smell of them in my butt clit.
I love this one webcomic that goes like, how come you never see a Wah Peach or Wah Daisy?
Would you want to see that? Either they'll be the loosest women in the history of the loose women society,
or they'll
be the ugliest women in the history of the ugly women society. Happy International Women's Day, everybody.
Wow, my name is Wah Peach.
That was one joke about it, but then there was like another one where Luigi meets Waluigi and he's absolutely repulsed by him.
I will absolutely
and then
buy this weapon.
Waluigi's like, oh no, here comes Waluigi. Just ignore him, he'll go away. He's even worse.
He goes,
Was this a cartoon or a comic?
That one was animated. That was Dorkly did that one.
Yeah, it was done by Dorkly, yeah.
Dorkly International.
Oh God. Waluigi, why? Whose idea was this?
Pretty bad.
Oh no, here comes Waluigi. Oh my God, that's hideous!
Oh no, here comes Waluigi. He runs a Wawa in Philadelphia.
Who wants coffee?
They got some good coffee though.
Oh no, it's Waluigi. Oh my God.
He's just a pile of rubble. Oh my God, it's terrible, sort of.
Set that fucking thing on fire!
Tonight in News at 11, Wario. Wario was arraigned today on charges of murder. His lawyer claims his client was not acting sanely and blames murder on his butt clean. Or 11.
Anya.
Sorry, yeah.
I never ever do a bit again until you learn how to do a bit properly.
Alright. Fair enough.
You.
Dane, real talk, no offense. Don't take any offense to this, Dane. You're kind of a dick.
I know. Why would I take offense?
Right. I should have thought it out.
Why would I take offense to
You're
something?
kind of a giant vagina lips.
My name is Dane Pussy Lips Forgione.
I got pussy lips on my face. What of it?
Yeah.
Oh God, that's fucking gross sounding. I'm sorry I said anything.
Hang on a second, let me suction cup myself to the wall.
Oh Lord. That I actually died because of that. Bill. Alright. Alright! Can we not, please?
You fucking started it.
I know, but I want to end it now.
End it! End this shit!
I don't know why, but when Bill was doing that, I kept thinking of an Octorok scuttling around in Ocarina of Time.
Die, you piece of shit.
Die, you whore.
Die, you fucking helicopter bastard.
Excuse me.
Die, you butt clit.
I identify as a helicopter, I'll have you know.
Yeah.
I identify as identify.
I identify as a butt clit.
So it was you who made Wario kill that homeless guy. Okay.
Yes, it was me, Wario's butt clit.
It was the butt clit all along.
I'm so throbbing and engorged.
Oh, I had to pause the game for a second.
You can flick the tip.
No, please. Don't lick the tip. That just makes it worse.
The tip.
Don't do that either. Don't do anything to the tip. You gotta leave the tip alone.
Hey Daisy, you want to go to my candy shop?
I have butt clit suckers.
What Waluigi didn't know is that Daisy has really low standards. She dates Luigi, for God's sakes.
Whoa. Hang on a minute.
Listen, Waluigi is just... Waluigi is... Listen, Waluigi is just Nega Luigi. Same dick and everything. As far as Daisy knows.
Oh, Mario.
The pipes are calling.
Mario. Oh my God, Luigi's Mansion.
This would be interesting, actually, if this was even legit.
What?
The butt plate.
Yes. Okay.
This person's interpretation of Waluigi.
Waluigi! God damn it, Waluigi! Moving on up to the east side.
Waluigi sounds like he needs an inhaler.
It's the worst episode of The Jeffersons I've ever seen. So I see the picture of Wa Daisy and Wa Peach, and Wa Daisy has the pointiest titties I've ever seen. They're like fucking banana scoops. You know, like when with Orchid and Killer Instinct, her first design was like the fucking 2 scoops of raisin tits. They were like goddamn ski slopes. No wonder those were a fatality in the game. You could fucking put an eye out or something else with those things.
Son of a bitch.
Stabby McStabface.
Yeah, exactly.
Getting back to the Hall of Heroes is easy. Just head this way until you find the Graph Train station. That'll take you straight back.
Do I have enough? No, I don't. Not even close. Alright, let's just refill. Oops. No.
Yeah, there was a webcomic, Sucks to be Ouija, and they implied that Wario and Waluigi, like, Daisy and Peach are like, how come there's no Wa Daisy and Wa Peach? So, you guys are like Mario and Luigi, right? You're just like brothers. Actually, we're not brothers at all. We're not like them at all. So, they really don't get why there's no Wa Daisy and Wa Peach. So, the last panel of the comic, it's the two of them, like, cozy by a fire, like, you know, one of them's knitting.
Gay couple, wah.
Bert and Ernie, wah.
Wah.
Wah. Wah.
Word.
Wah. Where, Wario, where's my rubber ducky?
Rubber ducky, you're the one. I'm gonna put you in my bum. Oh, I can glide now. Excellent.
Wario, you know exactly where it is. You left that rubber ducky in my bum. Wow.
Rubber ducky in your bum. You're not yellow anymore.
Shut the fuck up.
Ah, son of a bitch. Why did I get off the lift?
Son of a bitch, son of a bitch.
It's an elevator if you're American.
Got Tourette's.
God damn it to hell, son of a bitch.
Holy crap, he's a crapple. Almost as fun as copyright infringement. Haha! See you at the game show! Haha!
Oh boy!
Well, I tell you, Mick, you're a little panty waste.
Oh, fuck you! No.
Well, like I did Minnie.
You sick monkey.
Yeah, bring that mouse butt.
You sick little mookie.
Pete, you're a big fat.
Get out of here! 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 Die! 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 Everybody die! Everybody die! Everybody die! Everybody die! Everybody die! Not me. I don't mean me. Everybody else. Everybody else can die, not me. There we go. Thank God for that.
Durka.
Durka.
My God, they're gonna attack Durkistan.
Excuse me? Oh my God, they're gonna attack the country of no Washistan.
Oh no. Oh God, they're gonna attack Carbamia.
No Washistan.
Wow.
I mean, that's a country that forms at any convention, any big convention. No Washistan.
Dude, I'm not the one that made up Carbamia.
What, Dan?
I said, are you an expert on that?
Anime Boston Social, Facebook, there's a whole thing. This guy's did a whole campaign. It's like Funk Patrol, wash your ass with hashtags.
I hope you would shower properly, you sick pig.
Yeah, I do. I'm not part of the problem.
I don't know.
See, that's the thing. This problem goes back very damn far, considering the first year I ever went to PortCon, Maine. It was just awful. But then again, that's also the problem with Portland, Maine in general.
Dude,
there's just nothing up there.
Dude, that's the problem with all cons. There's always that one funky nerdy guy that just decided...
no, the whole convention, dude.
It isn't just one person. Sadly, there's more than one person.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Please.
Especially at a big convention like in Boston.
You sick monkey ass.
That's one of the main rules. Wash yourself. If you can do it, do it.
I mean, I wouldn't want to
fuck
be that guy anyway, but since I'm on staff, I can't be that guy because I may be a complete unprofessional asshole.
Please.
I never got around to filming it, but I had a sketch that was just like, "Hi, Vince here for Funk Off."
Billy Mays here.
Hi, Billy Mays here for Funk Off.
You're gonna love my funk.
I got tons of it.
You'll be getting all the pussies because you'll be getting all the cat girls by taking this straight to the con with you. There's no con here.
I thought. Hold on. I thought it was like.
Chase, I think there's a marketing position available for you.
I think there's like. I thought that was like some sort of like fucking foreign Russian guy going, "Oh, you'll get all the pussies."
Yes.
Very nice.
No, but seriously, it's like
because all of Vince's things are basically just gag commercials now.
In seriousness, if people treated other people's nostrils the way they treat their own personal feelings of being made fun of, the convention would be a much less stinky place.
Yeah.
God, the last con
I walked into one gaming store and I was just like, it was worse than a convention. All I smelled was like friggin' flop sweat, virginity.
Hold on a second. Did you see when I fell there?
You just kept twisting.
Yeah, because I was there was already a floor under me, so Ratchet just kept tumbling forward. Ah! Oops.
We're gonna be on this one a while.
Listen, platforming is not really ever been my thing.
Let's make sure that doesn't happen.
We know.
Hey, you know what game has no platforming? Hotline Miami.
Who else doesn't have platforming?
You know what game You know what game crashed on me? Hotline Miami.
Ah, shit.
It did crash. I remember that.
So when I think of Hotline Miami, I just think of Devolver Digital's insanely bizarre and really wonderful E3 presentation.
So I guess I just can't jump to that car.
What year, Jace? The year
like this past year.
Oh, okay.
The first year Devolver ever had an E3 presentation. It was a beautiful pre-taped segment that seemed like it would fit in perfectly on Adult Swim. So, where it was pretty much a parody of...
I saw that.
Yeah. I stayed up till like 5 in the morning watching that and wondering if I was like getting a contact high, because my girlfriend has a nerve condition, so when she's in a lot of pain, basically the only thing they can do for it is Vicodin. So she had taken some Vicodin. We're sitting there watching this press conference presentation thing, Kaiju Big Battle's playing in between, like, every bit where they show games. John Morrison shows up with Shad Gaspar, and I'm just going, did I get a contact high when I kissed you? Like, what the hell's going on? This is beautiful. Like, I don't know what the fuck this is, but this is wonderful. The friggin' like CEO woman's like bleeding from her nose and ears as she's yelling like, "You will be a consumer."
Oh, I see. Oh God! I was like, what am I supposed to do here? And there's a thing to grab onto, but I failed. Oh, but it let me go ahead anyway. Okay, cool. So
shit! Oh shit! 2 days from now, it will be the 3rd anniversary of Hotline Miami 2 Wrong Numbers release.
Okay. I mean, I don't know what you want me to say to that.
What are you butt nuggets talking about?
Butt nuggets.
Yep. Something about Hotline Miami 2, wrong number or some shit.
I don't need no hotline.
It's apparently. Oh, I gotta go around. Okay, I see.
Sweet.
Yeah, 2 days will be the 3rd anniversary of the release.
Yep. 2 days is 2 days from now is also Saturday, I guess. I was gonna say it's Fastlane, but that's 3 days from now.
It's Thursday, my dudes.
It's Thursday, my African Americans.
Do you guys assume my ethnicity?
It's Thursday, my didgeridoos.
St. Pierre, you're whiter than me. I have you on Facebook.
Yeah, so. That was the joke.
Saint Pierre, the patron saint of being whiter than you. You dead yet, helicopter? You dead? I'm just gonna blast you till you're dead. Is that okay? Okay. I'm glad we could have an understanding. I don't have any more calm busters.
I'm looking at the new picture. I'm looking at Hanya's new picture. It looks like Bam Bam Bigelow fucked a bowling ball.
I swear to God, I thought you said. I thought you said. I thought for a split second it sounded like you said, "I'm going to Texas tomorrow."
Looks like the aborted child of movie Bob.
I thought you said I was looking at Michael's nude pictures. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Looking at.
None of those around, thankfully.
You know, the only nude picture I would look at is yours, Mike. Right.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll be sure to put some more up. Oh, I filled up my Cumbuster again. I can't help but call it that. Sorry, it looked like Cumbuster first time I. Oh God! It looked like that the first time I saw it. Die, die, die. Why won't you die? Oh, there's two of them. Shit dicks.
Everything is broken.
Everything is stupid when you're part of my spleen.
Everything is fucked and we cannot fix it.
I hear voices in my head. I whine and cry and wet the bed. I'm Randy Orton.
Well, my name is Randy Orton. Good for you. You know your name.
People call me Puce Face.
Oh, wow.
I hear voices in my head. I'm bald and handsome and good in bed. I'm Jace the Ace. I'm Jace the Ace. That's... What's that mean?
Not wrong.
Thank you for confirm.
Well,
that train's dead.
What a weird looking train.
What a weird looking game. What you gonna do? Oh, what you gonna do with that big fat butt?
Wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle. I would bang
Wiggle,
that
wiggle.
alien.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Weedle, weedle.
Wah, wah.
Wham wham wiggle-o.
Wham, wham, revolution.
Bam, bam, bigelow.
I just heard wah, wah, wiggle-o.
Wah, wah, wiggle-o. Wah!
Wiggle-o, wiggle-o, wanka, wanka.
Bam, bam, bigelow.
God damn.
Next up is basic training. The captain designed this fitness course to
You gotta shoot that big button.
What you gonna do with that big fat button?
Wiggle, wiggle.
Complete fitness course. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to complete it in real life, but sure.
Mike would be tired right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't even make it to the platform over here. Do. Ratchet and Clank. I don't know why I did the Nickelodeon theme there.
Gob, 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 sued.
Ratchet and Clank doing the stank, huh?
Maybe you were getting ready.
That's the follow up.
That's the title of the theme.
Ratchet and
the video right there.
Ratchet and Clank 2 in the Stank.
Yeah, that's the title.
Just 2 in the
Clank.
Probably just 2 in the Stank, since Ratchet
Loaded
and Clank.
and throbbing.
Ratchet and Clank will already be in the title of the video.
Engorged and throbbing.
What you gonna do? Bill's a big fat slut.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle.
A big fat
wiggle.
butt.
Bill's gonna
Wiggle,
fart
wiggle.
from his big fat butt. Wiggle, wiggle.
I got gout.
Giggle, giggle, giggle.
He has colitis.
The girl with colitis goes by.
Ouch. Clever.
My, Delilah.
Why, Delilah.
Literally a song about. It's literally a song about Tom Jones killing.
Look, everybody! I got the golden nut. Oh wait, that was a bolt. Sorry.
Hey there, Delilah. Do you like to sit on the toilet and play with yourself and give yourself a blumpkin?
Excuse me.
I'm gonna have to ask you to not do that again.
I'm gonna have to ask. I'm gonna have to ask you to kindly, politely not do that.
If it's at all possible, sir.
Please don't.
Please and thank you.
Okay, Joe.
Please fondle my bum.
No.
Please fondle my bum. Please fondle my bum. Is it that like Japanese workout tape with the weird like strange English phrases that nobody would ever say in a million years?
Of diarrhea.
I have a strange case of diarrhea.
Diarrhea.
Yeah, that one.
What?
Anybody,
I
never seen
Tokyo
that?
Pleasure night. It's Toshi, come on.
Oh,
Come on, Toshi.
Come on, Toshi.
And Japan stopped it.
Oh,
Learning English through exercise. I will.
Well, Japan's gotten better with this sort of thing. Like since their stuff has gone semi-mainstream,
Wait.
like
Oh,
they've
God.
gotten kind of tame by comparison.
Pop Team Epic.
Is the taxi
Yeah.
on its way?
But that show cracks me up.
I still think it's funny that Greg is going to play the male Popko.
Since we're talking about Japan again, has it ever get at the anime? Has anyone suggested prison school to Dane?
Not yet.
Well,
We're not trying to go with mainstream stuff.
Oh,
We're going.
that's closer to mainstream. Okay, all right. You guys
We're
are better.
going. I mean, we're gonna do stuff
Take
like
anything you want.
Junk Boy or Apocalypse Zero or
Golden Boy.
Golden Boy.
Baku no Piku.
No.
Oh God, no.
Spare me my life.
What is Paku no Piku?
It's a Boku no Pico, and don't look it up.
Don't look it up.
I was robbed by 2 men.
You'll want to kill us all even more than you already do. Just trust me on this, Dane.
It's just like how you don't want to look up SDN.
Baku.
Don't.
Paku. No.
Alright, deep shit now.
Oh, Dane, don't torture yourself.
Yeah, I know.
This is the boomerang effect at work, folks. Streisand effect.
I've never watched it, but I know what it is, and I don't
Same
have a
here.
plan.
Oh, jeez. It's one of those things.
Yes.
Ugh.
What is it?
Don't worry.
Boku no
about it.
Pico.
I have
Don't
no
look
clue
by
how to spell
2
it.
men.
You don't look
I
it up.
was
You
robbed
can
by
figure it
2 men.
You've been
Spare
robbed.
me my life.
If I knew how to
Spare me
spell it, I
my
would look it up, but I don't.
out. Thank God you don't.
IT.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask you to not show me Baku no Piku.
We're not going to. We don't even want to
No.
watch it.
No.
I'm gonna have to ask you not to play Choaniki Great Brother.
Although we are going.
Oh, Choaniki. I love that game. It's so fucking weird.
Although we will make you watch Fuda Club.
Oh, Jesus. I think I know where that one's going.
No, we're not.
I have a feeling that Jason and Bill are gonna have a private call like.
I think Queensblade would be a fun one.
What is that poor Italian douchebag got himself into?
We don't want him. We don't want him to be like, "Hey, this is wow." We want him to be like, "Oh God."
Well, let's face it. The first episode does have you going, "Oh God," though.
Oh God. Oh
Well,
God.
like, oh my God! Look at all those boobs. That's pretty much.
Well, I mean, freaking when Malona attacks, though.
Oh, Oh yeah.
Spoiler no, dude.
Oh, we didn't say what the attack was. We just said that the character attacks. You don't know the
It's
character.
Attack
You don't
on
know what's
Titan.
going on.
Oh my God.
I'd rather Attack on Titan.
I think the first OVA that we should show him is Apocalypse Zero, Episode 1.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Haven't seen that one. I'm gonna have to watch it along with the rest of you.
I have that on VHS. It's screwed up.
What was
So,
that
what's
thing?
the most messed up clamp thing we could show him? Would that be X?
A penis clamp.
Oh,
Jesus
God.
Christ. That would be messed up.
Bill, what was that VHS that you were looking at a convention where Kat was like, "Oh my."
No, you don't want that. That was the Ringu.
It was just some. It
Die in 7 days.
It was just some random hentai on VHS, and I'm looking at it. I'm like, what is? And then I pick it up. I'm like, whoa! The cat just so happens to walk up, and she goes, "What you looking at?" And I showed her. She goes, "Oh my!"
Her fucking head explodes like, Billiam.
Her eyes.
It had a strange effect on Kat. She and Bill started making out.
Her eyes got
Oh,
as big as the characters on this game. Like, whoa!
Yuki-chan in Wonderland.
Oh God, no!
I found that at a Savers on VHS with a little post-it note over it saying like 18 and up, and I'm like, this is not 18 and up.
What about?
This is tame.
I have an idea for one. For an anime.
Mark, you're still here. You've been so quiet.
What about Go Danar?
Mark usually just lets us be stupid and doesn't say anything.
Okay.
And once we're done being stupid, that's when Mark's like, "Okay, it's my time to shine now."
So usually that's how it works with Mark sighing.
I think.
Well, yeah. Would you show him God in a Dar? The marriage of.
Would you show him God?
Oh, Go Danner?
Yeah, Go Danner.
Yeah. Maybe.
Would you show him God?
I have the DVDs of Volume 1 and Volume 2.
I think the first episode thing that we should show him is Apocalypse Zero if we could get a hold of him. But if we can't,
I can find a lot of stuff.
If not, Double D.
I mean, hell, I found Gunhead.
Okay, we could if you could find Double D Detectives. That's actually on YouTube. That's a good one.
Double D Detectives.
It's not a hentai either. It's just called Double D.
We are the detectives with the huge boobs. Double D Detectives. Happy International Women's Day.
Billy. Magica Blitz Tactics.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Let's see. Yeah, Billy, Jace, I'm gonna have to have each of you send me your own recommended animes. Just good, bad, ugly. I don't.
So, I have to ask you, Billy. Does that mean that if Double D Detectives, you're watching the detectives?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're Asian and they have big ones, so yeah, Billy's probably watching them.
Well, I was just thinking of the joke for being able to use Elvis Costello's watching the detectives.
We should show him a Guyver Bile Boost Armor episode 1.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one.
Guyver.
I still like the live action movie with Mark Hamill.
Yeah, and maybe an episode of Kobayashi's Dragon Maid.
I don't.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I love the big difference between the dub and the sub on that one.
Hanya, I don't actually watch a lot of anime. I'm more of a hentai.
Yeah, he's more of a. He's got a terabyte of porn on his hard drive.
Well, I did say good, bad, and ugly. I mean, it doesn't necessarily exclude that.
Oh,
so.
Mark has got
recommendations. I want them.
Okay.
Mark has got 13 gigabytes of porn.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, we have to have a special,
I didn't stutter.
You know, like maybe a half-hour special show where Dane has to watch Ricky-O, Child of Destruction.
Oh God, Ricky-O. Ricky-O, oh God, yes.
He's watching.
Wait, Billy, you talking the live-action Ricky-O?
No. I'm talking the anime.
Because the live-action Ricky-O movie is its own.
I thought you were singing that, Mark. I thought you were singing that like Imagine Dragons Believer for a second. He's watching the detectives.
Mixing Elvis Costello and
Imagine Dragons. That's a weird combo.
Hey, Jace, let's not even limit ourselves to just anime. We should show him some tokusatsu too.
Oh yeah, no, that's. What? Well, like I said, I had that idea for a TSR April Fool's, where the general idea is because Tanahashi plays the villain in X-Aid versus Pac-Man. So I was like, you know what? Let's just get a couple of the Slam guys and a couple of the.
You're at the edge of the level. You can't actually jump up there.
I don't know if you guys would call this one mainstream, but what about Violence Jack?
Ooh.
I want to watch that. Get a hold.
I actually have all those on DVD.
Damn it!
Would Gantz be considered mainstream now, or is it still?
If you want to do an episode of Gantz, we could do it. I mean,
yeah, like I love the fact that Gantz was so violent it had to be censored in Japan but uncensored in America.
We'll watch it. We'll have you watch an episode of Gantz.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to check.
So we could also do a special involving the live-action movie duology.
Oh no, let's not subject him to that.
What is that live
What is
action?
duology anyway? I have no idea what that is either.
I don't even want to talk about it.
Okay, fine, then don't.
I saw the
what
first
is that?
one in theaters too.
Bill mentioned something about live action Shubi Kuku Gaga Boo Boo Pee Pee Pen.
Oh, Ricky O. The live action Ricky O.
Is that set in Kakapupu Pipishire?
Tokusatsu. That's what you were. Tokusatsu.
Tokusatsu.
It's basically Kamen Rider, Power Rangers, Ultraman.
VR Troopers, Beetleborgs.
Beetleborgs.
Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad.
To a lesser extent, tattooed teenage alien fighters from Beverly Hills.
Oh my god.
Okay, there's an episode. If we find that on YouTube, there's an episode.
It is on YouTube. It is on YouTube.
That Asian slacks from outer space or whatever the fuck you just said.
I think Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad's another one that we need to do too.
Yeah, one of the Lawrence brothers are in the show.
Yeah.
Joey
Matthew
Lawrence.
Matthew Lawrence.
Oh my lord!
The middle child. It was his first acting gig.
Best part about that, Tim Curry.
Yes, he is in that show.
Actually, I heard a rumor that the Gridman anime that's coming out is actually going to be based more on Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad. And I'm like, if that's the case, please, for the love of God, get Tim Curry in the dub.
I loved that. Man.
He
That
loved
was
that
a
man.
fun show.
Yeah, he loved that man.
Loved him so much he wanted to blow him.
Jason, I was thinking, since you
to
have
give
to
him-
go to Anime Boston the last couple of years, did you think of applying to staff for like next year's when
He wanted to
the
give him
application's
a
open?
beard, Jay.
I really just haven't been able to afford being a part of, the whole conventioning thing. And like, basically, my thing that I've been trying to do is build up credential little bit by bit to do the whole press thing. So, because for a while, like, even at one point, like, I went to a small convention in South Jersey at a college. I was a guest there actually, since I was running panels. So I run a lot of panels when I do go to conventions.
That's funny you mentioned small convention in New Jersey because I'm on staff at a small convention called DerpyCon. Happens in Morristown, New Jersey.
I was a guest at KotoriCon.
Why would you want to go to New Jersey?
I've been there twice because Morristown, New Jersey is actually decent.
Oh.
Wait, Jace, did you say you were a staff at Clitoricon?
Yes, I was a guest at KotoriCon.
So Dane doesn't think that area of New Jersey is decent?
You were able to find Clitoricon?
Yes, every time.
Sweet.
Well, I mean, you also have to keep in mind I was indoors when I was
Naked
there most of the time. No, I was on staff. I had to keep my clothes on, so yeah. And I was indoors during the night.
Trust me, it was just as disappointing for me as it was for everybody.
Maybe I should go to DerpyCon and whoop your fucking ass.
Assaulting the staff is strictly prohibited, Dan. Please refrain.
Basically, I was doing too much at conventions to begin with, and it was just getting really stressful. Anime Boston, I was the go-to guy whenever shit would go wrong, and they needed somebody to fill in at cosplay events.
I worked 100 hours at conventions last year.
100 hours. Over how many conventions, Mark?
Oh, 6 or 7.
Okay, so 100 hours over 6. Okay, so 17 per on average. Respectable.
One of them was like 30, and then most of the time it was about 10 hours convention, because a lot of them were 1-day cons from like 9 in the morning to 5 p.m.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So Hanya, what was your first Anime Boston?
It was in 2015. I'm still kind of new to the conventions.
Okay, yeah. See, I was on stage at Anime Boston from 2005 to I think 2012 or 2011. I was on stage almost every year. I was in the first ever dating game. I was in the first ever 18+ dating game. I was in the first ever human chess match there.
You're a goddamn legend.
Well, that's the thing, is I knew everybody involved in cosplay games, and so they either asked me to do a character, like I'd have a list of stuff going like, yeah, I want to do this, and this. Oh, well, the theme is this year. Would you like to do this character? Yeah, sure, I guess. And so like I was really starting to stress myself out and spread myself a little thin. I couldn't really enjoy the convention the way that a convention should be enjoyed, and I was just generally getting stressed out because it's like, okay, I got to be at this convention panel for this time in order to do this, and be in this costume. Oh, but then I need to change it to this costume and be over here at this time. And
I'm actually working about 30 hours on conventions this month.
Sometimes it would be a lot of fun. I mean, like Anime Boston, they let me get away with murder pretty much because I was their go-to pinch hitter, and I set the bar at the 18+ dating game as Link because the bachelor asking questions was Roy Mustang and I was Link, and this was a fun one because he would ask questions like boxers or briefs. And the crowd's laughing, give it a few seconds. 3 words: bright, white, tights. The crowd laughs some more. And he goes, follow-up question, miniskirts, yay or nay? And the crowd's going wild, hooting, hollering. So I give them a few seconds, and then I go, and I just motion to the fact that, like, the fucking costume barely fit me because I had grown like several inches since the last time I had worn it. So like the tunic fit like a freaking mini skirt. I'm just like pointing to it and pantomiming, and the crowd's going nuts. Final question he asks me. Well, before that he goes, "Do you like fire?" I was like, "Only if you can light my arrows." But he figured it out quickly. So by the time we got to the final question, he goes, "Do you like fairies?" And from there on out, like, basically, I was, like, the go-to person for the event. Like, they could always just count on me to have a character every year that they could use for either 18+ or the regular one. And I would be giving them the ins and outs, how the event goes, how to use the microphone so that the crowd can hear you, like... I was practically staff, but I was paying to be there, and it was, and at the same time, I also felt like a little bit of a celebrity because, I was always getting people after the events coming up and trying to talk to me, and people thinking I was the voice actor a few times, like people going, "Oh my God, did you actually voice it?" No, I just do imitations, like. So I mean, it was. Like, after doing that for almost 10 years, I was just burnt out. And now I can't really afford to go to conventions. I can't really afford, to make costumes. I've got so many unfinished projects, a massive wish list, and just... We'll probably never get anything like that done ever again, unfortunately. Like,
I was gonna say, I mean, if you're on...
Adulting sucks.
If you go on staff Anime Boston, they pay for your hotel room.
Ah, shit.
Well, yeah, most times when you staff, they pay for stuff like that, and it's It's all right. I mean, what I might do is this year I might pitch to Rhode Island Comic Con that they start doing events like the Data Game and Human Chess, and in turn, I'd probably wind up running them / giving everybody the brief rundown of how it goes and all that shit.
I see. Well, I mean, while I don't have anywhere near the credentials of at conventions that you do, I definitely get the thing about wanting to enjoy a convention on your own, which I have not been able to do yet because all conventions I've attended, I've had to be on staff for.
Oh God, there's somebody called Ohio Fried Chicken 1 in the chat.
In time, I'd like to go to a convention when my
Ohio
shifts
Fried Chicken. Hello, Ohio Fried Chicken.
It's a lot of Trihexes.
Ohio Fried Chicken.
Yeah.
Who was the face they used?
That's Trihex.
I don't even know who that is.
The only reason I know who he is because he is a speedrunner. He runs Mario World 2. He used to run it at GDQ. I don't know if he still does.
I see.
So then we got a little bit of a celebrity.
No, that's not him. That's not him. No, he's just using the Trihex emoji.
I feel like I'm looking at like a really bad, like mid-2000s CGI television show.
It's not that bad.
Ratchet and Clank?
Well, I mean, they look like characters from that show Weirdos.
Dude, look at
That's just the art style for some of the aliens they use. It's not actually that bad.
I'll return in a moment. Hold on.
Hey, Mike.
Yes?
Diarrhea.
Peter, I'm holding your boobies. Peter, I'm twisting your nipples.
Hey, Peter, your wife's got nice hooters.
I know.
Why, yada.
No, I'm
Peter,
totally
I'm
aware of it.
owls.
Listen, I'm totally aware of it, and I have come to terms with the fact that Lois got nice boobs.
Should I get squeezed?
My wife's pretty hot, yeah.
You got nice melons.
Yeah, she does.
I'm holding watermelons.
She's got a nice butt, too.
Peter, I'm holding my butt. What? I literally ripped my butt off and I'm holding it in my hands.
How is that even possible?
It's in pickles.
Yogurt.
Billy.
Backing off.
This is freaking weird. We have gone back in time, but have technology, apparently. The White House uploaded a violent video game montage to YouTube unlisted, presumably for an internal presentation about video game violence causing school shooters. Welcome back, 90s!
Wait, causing...
Wait.
Causing school shooters?
Yeah, that's
like,
that's what
Doom gave birth to a violent school shooter. Doom pushed it out of Doom's vagina.
That's so stupid. That's been debunked for years.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, Penn and Teller did an entire
Well, the media, the media likes to go back to it all the time.
The media can
it's not so much the media.
It's not the media anymore.
Sometimes it's the media because there was one news station. Usually just small little news stations.
I'm being paged. I will be right back, guys.
Okay.
Oakley Dokley Neighborinos, I'm back.
Oh, Jim Sterling's done a few where he's torn into like news outlets about them blaming things on video games.
They'll blame it that, and then the next week it'll just go away. It's just already.
Yeah, it's fucking annoying. It's like I'm payday 2. I've killed like 200,000 cops, and I'm still not in jail. Gee.
And then there's and then Jace, and then there's what Dynasty Warriors 9 does. You can check and see how many characters you've KO'd or killed. I'm up to about 60,000.
Anytime I play Mario, I'm urged just to go jump on a turtle.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh my god.
I mean, every time I play a JRPG, I want to get spiky hair and a sword and go running around.
You know,
defeating...
I just want to make myself look like I walked out of a
it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter who's in the White House. It seems like every 2 or 3 years, they always bring up video game violence.
Because convenient.
Yeah. It's it's all thanks to that hack. Jack Thompson.
He got disbarred years ago, though, so...
Yeah.
Yes, but he's still, amongst circles, he's still supported, but that guy's a hack.
That motherfucker needs to get laid. Or, I don't know. Or maybe just needs to get laid out. I don't know.
And the thing is, he's been doing that for years. He did it back in the 80s with Atari.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's so bad that Florida disbarred him from being able to actually.
I'll tell you, Bill. I played Pong once, and I wanted to kill my parents.
Oh.
Pong can do that to you.
I played tennis for 2, and oh, buddy.
Yeah.
What did I tell you?
Yeah. I played both games, and whenever I finished, I felt like, you know what, I needed to don an animal mask and go blood to death with whatever I get my hands on, usually a blood object.
I tell you what, I played Pitfall, and I just wanted to blow up Denny's.
I can't actually find the total number. Damn. Usually they have that in these games.
I would play whenever I played Metal Gear Solid, I always thought, gee, it would be really fun to infiltrate a high security. Yeah, run around a cardboard box and just knock on a wall, see if anybody notices.
I played Frogger once, and then I just tried crossing the street in random places.
I looked both ways after playing Frogger.
Flogger?
Sorry, Frogger.
No.
I like a Frogger.
Well, after I played Logger, I chopped down a lot of trees.
I got the munchies after playing Burger Time.
I became an alcoholic after I played Tapper.
I became a professional boxer after playing Punch-Out.
I started making snuff films after I played Manhunt.
I played Kirby's Dream Land and I became gay.
I played Kirby's Dream Land and I became an obsessive eater.
I played Kirby and I got fat.
I played Rayplay, and you guess what happened after that?
You got disbarred from.
You played Rayplay, and you ripped a tag off a mattress that said "Do not rip under penalty of law."
Exactly.
Oh, that's so terrible.
I played Splinter Cell, and afterwards, I just wanted to go around and grab random people and ask them questions in my most menacing voice.
I played Spelunker, and I just wanted to kill everybody. It's a bad
I played NASCAR, and now I drive cars.
I thought you were gonna say I played NASCAR, and I just wanted to go left all the time.
I played NASCAR.
If you know me, I lean right. Oh!
Good. I'm glad you picked up on the where I was going with that. Good, Billy. Good.
I played NASCAR, and I wanted to marry my cousin.
I thought you wanted to turn left when you're supposed to turn right.
I'm back.
Ew.
Oh, you're gonna have an interesting time listening to this footage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Don't worry.
You'll find out soon enough.
Why?
Yeah.
It's funny.
Yeah.
Why?
It's not inappropriate. It's actually the most appropriate we've ever said.
It's not inappropriate. It's just.
Hey, now that Mike's gone, inward.
No, nothing like that.
Not a single N-word was uttered.
Okay.
The entire way.
We did not say nutrition.
I mean, Dane did say he did want to blow something up, but.
I mean, unless by
Suicide
N-word
bomber
you mean, like,
style,
no.
or.
Yeah, I said that.
I love the genuine concern on Mike's voice. Like,
No,
the
N-word. Wait, NASCAR?
Yeah, we did say Dane, we did talk about NASCAR.
When you said you were going to blow something up, was it Suicide Bomber style or?
No.
Okay.
Why do you want to kill himself?
With his song?
Why would you encourage me to do that?
Killing him softly with his song.
Oh, Mr. Zircon's awesome.
Well, I have bought him now. I should probably fill my ammo and do my upgrades.
Mr. Zircon doesn't think you're playing the game very well.
Sometimes I feel like Mike doesn't like me anymore. What did I ever do to him?
You farted down my throat.
The hell's that?
Down your throat. Okay.
You
farted down my
throat.
I just want to be loved.
Be quiet, Jason M. Hurt.
I am hurt by that comment.
Oh.
Well,
You're making my fist bleed.
Not as hurt as I.
I wonder how far through the game I've made it already this one night.
Not that far. You're like only on the 3rd planet. There's I think 7 or 8.
I got news for you, Mark. I'm on like the 5th or 6th planet. Nebula G4.
You go back to multiple times though.
Do you? You go back through each planet multiple times?
Well, you can.
I'm on the 6th planet. Nebula G34 is the 6th planet. There's a few. There's quite a few here, but.
Yeah, spoiler alert, Mike. If you ever play through Metroid Prime, there'll be a lot of backtracking.
I actually played Metroid Prime a month or 2 ago and never finished it.
Played through it?
I didn't beat it, no.
Okay, but alright.
Hey, Hanya, I have a question.
Hold on a second, Bill. Have you started clicking the artifacts yet, Mike?
No.
Okay, there's plenty of backtracking for that. Yeah, Bill, go ahead.
How close are you to your mic?
About... holding it maybe about 10 inches away. You want to put it back?
Yeah, draw it back a little bit because you're popping like a piece of popcorn.
Well, that's rich coming from you for what you do.
Oh, no, is that better?
What? Hang on. What does Bill do?
Headset noise and other things.
But that's not even.
He clips the audio a bunch, yeah. He does clip the audio though.
No.
A lot.
Actually, I don't think I've done it very much tonight.
Billy, I could hear you scratching yourself.
Well, yeah, my microphone's right near my chest.
Bill, is that better?
Your chest, if we're lucky.
So you have 7 more planets to do, Mike.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean,
we're like about halfway through the game, just about.
There's 12 areas to visit, and you're on number 5.
All right, so we're not halfway through the game, but almost halfway.
I like how Mike just doesn't care that I'm hurting right now from his very hurtful comments.
Oh, God, that's the start of that.
I'll blow you later. How about that?
Okay, that's fine. Will you call me Don Fernando?
Yes, sure. Whatever you want.
Well, while he's doing it, it's going to be...
Yes. Yes.
Oh, Don Fernando! Oh!
Oh, yabba yabba.
Oh, it's so salty.
I just came.
Why is it the Ghostbusters theme? Oh, it's so salty. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na. It's something strange swimming in your mouth. Who are you gonna call?
You said Goat Busters.
Who are you gonna call? Combuster! There it is.
Oh,
Combuster.
Usually Mark's the one going, you guys are so immature, stop it.
Mark's like, if you can't beat him, join him.
Stop.
I must escape. Oh God, I have 35 seconds.
This is unlisted on the White House's YouTube account.
I have a feeling they probably forgot that people can see, if you go to the White House accounts on YouTube, you can see unlisted videos. I bet they forgot that.
It's just a freaking minute-and-a-half long thing of clips from violent games. And hilariously enough, there's a scene of stabbing a Nazi in the throat from Wolfenstein.
Wolfenstein.
And that's a good thing.
We can't allow people to be stabbing Nazis. Nazis are my friends.
Oh, come on.
So what I want to know is, after that Nazi was stabbed by the knife, did he not see that coming?
Oh, Mark.
I give that joke an F minus minus.
Thank you. I'm here all week. Try the.
So I actually do have to go back to Rilgar.
Rilgar.
Mark, that joke was not Reich, okay?
I have to go to Rilgar.
I give that joke an F minus minus minus.
Yay! The bar is just
Listen,
lowered, baby.
guys, these jokes are crystal knocked funny.
Oh, jeez.
I give that joke a J.
What kind of J?
Well,
a handy? You gonna give it a handy J, Dane?
Yeah.
All right. That's the best grade you can receive.
If you need me, I'll be in Mein Kampf.
Oh.
You'll be in your confession, Jane? Jane? God damn it, Jane. Get me off this crazy thing.
I give Jace's joke a Q. That's how bad.
You're gonna give him... Wait, no, hold on. You're gonna give him John Delancey. The Pixelizer. Interesting. Alright.
It pixelizes enemies.
I give that joke a -4.
It makes them naked, so you have to pixelate them.
No. There's a disco ball, the one that you can get eventually, that causes your enemies to dance.
I give you a negative dick-dack-dough.
Excuse me?
How the fuck did that happen?
A negative dick? That's just a vagina.
Exactly.
I just, something? I don't even know anymore.
He doesn't know anymore. He doesn't know anymore.
Oh, stop that. No singing.
Stop that.
First of all, Mark, this is the drum beat from In the Air Tonight, Mark. This is the drum beat.
I'm not
I can feel it coming in the air tonight.
Stop it. You're hurting
my balls.
Oh, Lord.
I can feel it farting on my balls tonight.
I mean, if that's your thing, Mike, go for it. I just rather not know about it.
That's China tonight.
If you told me you were drowned,
I would not give you a hand job. I've seen your butt before, my friend. And I don't know if I really want to ram.
Eat in my butt.
I was there when I saw what you did.
It's a good song.
What you did,
I'm squalid with my own
career.
2 eyes. So you can wipe off that jizz. I know where you...
Stop that, no singing.
Hey.
Thanks, Mr. Fun
Solving
Police.
a pack of lies.
Look who's fucking talking, Mark.
Thank you.
All the time. You guys are so immature. Stop having fun.
Thank you, Sergeant Schultz.
Dick Sergeant.
You're welcome, Private Fuckface.
I was just telling you.
Oh, I love that Tina Turner song. Private Fuckface. It's a great song. By Tina.
Private Fuckface.
Yeah, by Tina Turner. Tina Turney.
Tina Turney.
Yeah,
Tiffy
Turney.
Tina Turner's sister. Pretty sure Colin made that same mistake on Who's Line.
Hey, soul sister, would you like to fist her?
I believe you'll need to go back and pump the water back in now that you've killed the fish.
Well, shit. I
you
wish
need
I
to kill that fish.
I wish I hadn't killed that fish.
Is it a fish that you want? 'Cause so long, and thanks for all the fish. If I had one more wish, I'd wish for one more fish.
Taco?
I wish I hadn't squished that fish.
Taco.
Thanks, Ed.
I am Neptune, king of the sea.
Nobody gives a shit.
Yeah, but I'm a cracker.
Hi. How you doing? I'm just laying here in the water. Y'all want to see me swim? I'm good.
Oh God! I went right through his face. Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
There are some things you can't unsee.
I'm not supposed to be looking at this.
What are those? A couple of those eyeball creatures from Mario 64.
These look like eye boobs.
I'm done. I'm
Eye
fucking done.
boobs, the new product from Apple.
Why? Set him on fire. Set
Oh,
him on fire.
Oh God!
They'll be out of date in a year and shrink.
They'll be out of date in a year, but people will camp out for the next.
Is that his tongue? That was his tongue.
Beavis and Butthead, you little bastards!
Oh, Beavis and Butthead!
Oh, Beavis and Butthead! Oh, you're expelled! You're expelled!
What are you two doing with my niece?
Oh God! Oh God! Camera! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God!
What is it? A David Lynch close-up on the eyes, huh?
Those are like Muppet eyes.
I would like very much to see this.
David Lynch, you need to go back to your
Let
room
me help you
where
out with
I'm
that.
locked up.
Oh fuck! It didn't do it. Oh God! All right.
I will
Again,
do
Mark,
whatever.
but he just got out of his room.
Oh, there we go. Against the wall. Thank you.
Clipping through his head is about equivalent of like cartridge
Oh,
tilting back in the
Jesus.
N64 days.
Do you know what my favorite Fred Williamson movie is, Mr.
Oh
Mike
God!
Riley?
Oh God! No, I don't care. Stop! No! Oh God! Please! All right, I'm done with this.
God, please. There is no God. That's what he's
So,
forsaken.
yes, there is the all great and powerful atheismo.
Excuse me?
What's that line that Rorschach says in Watchmen? There is no God. It is us, only us.
There's only Zool.
It's from Futurama.
Yeah, us. Yeah, I was thinking of something.
Atheismo.
Whoa!
Gizmo.
Sliding down the poop chute.
Oh, no, wait. No, the Rorschach line was, it wasn't God who butchered those children. It is us. It is only us.
You just brought everybody down. Thanks. We're talking about Futurama, then you talk about dead children.
We're all the
Cha-cha-cha.
Bill, don't you know? It's all a joke. It is all a fucking joke.
Hey.
Your
real to me,
dad
dang
doesn't
it.
love you.
Cha-cha-cha.
The fucking the Joe Swanson cry.
Whoa! Oh, okay, I thought it was even bigger than that. Never mind.
What? Billy, pull your pants back up.
I
I thought it was bigger than that.
Look at how big my wiener is.
Thud.
Who just laughed?
Zip.
Who left?
I don't know.
Jace.
Jace, he probably got knocked off.
He couldn't handle it anymore.
Go back inside Ratchet's head. Oh God! All right. Nope.
There's nothing there.
Why don't you just do the sound when you unzip your dick, Mike?
The Home Improvement sound? What?
No.
If that's
Oh my
what
God.
happens when I unzip my dick or my pants, rather, I don't
Riley's
unzip
dick
my.
is-
There's not a zipper on my dick.
Wait, Mike Riley's dick is Tim Allen?
Yeah, exactly.
It goes.
I mean, you do never.
You were only good in the first Santa Claus movie. The other two are not as good.
Ratchet just asked, "What's a rhino?" Sucking a dick says, sucking a dick, sucking a dick, yeah, sucking a dick.
Game.
That's Rhino WWE wrestler Rhino's theme song. Sucking a dick, yeah, sucking a dick, sucking a dick, yeah, sucking a dick.
What do I know about a rhino?
God damn. Zip boom. Not the poopy ones.
Oh my god.
Even the poopy ones. Not the poopy ones. You guys remember when we used to do this show and we would go to like 3, 4 in the morning?
This show?
I can remember a few times we did that a long time ago.
You'd go to about sometimes as late as 12 o'clock my time, which is about 3 a.m. your time.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe we did that. That was just
What are we doing? Wait, what are we talking about?
When we used to go to at 2 or 3 in the morning.
No, we didn't used to do that. Not on the stream. We used to go to 1 in the morning.
There was sometimes where you went as late as 3 a couple of times.
Wow, I must have never got sleep then either.
Dude, this was like in the early days of.
There was one when you played Rampage and you were up until like 3 in the morning playing it your time.
Fair. Oh, Jason said Skype crapped out on him. That's the sign telling him to go to fuck to sleep. He did say he wasn't going to be on the whole night, and he ended up being almost all night. Oh god, no, wait. I want to go back to the ship. I need to go back to the other planet now. I got the trespasser.
Nobody gives a shit.
I got an idea. Mark, why don't you shave your beard and shove it up your nose?
No, thank you. I like being able to be warm.
I didn't say your dick beard.
one of these days.
I have a strong emotional attachment to my beard. I've had it since I was 14.
Boo, you and your facts, Mark. Boo.
He's had it since the age of 1.
That would be highly impressive.
Goo goo gaga. You motherfucker, you.
Facts don't matter. Gay frogs.
Thanks, Alex Jones.
Chemtrails.
Chemtrails.
Have a good night, Jace.
Chemtrails, Bohemian Grove.
Take care,
Gay
Jace.
frogs.
The frogs are gay.
Dane, have you ever seen that Bohemian Grove video that he did?
Ooh.
Alex Jones.
I try to purposely not watch any of the bullshit he does.
This here one is actually quite good.
I find that incredibly hard to believe.
It's hard to believe, but it actually is. This is before he started getting real gay frogs. Okay? That's all I can say. This is pre-gay frogs.
He's a right-wing douchebag. I'm sorry. I just... Yeah.
Oops.
Alright, I'm just saying it's actually a good documentary. So.
Well, what is it about?
Bohemian Grove. It's basically not so much like the liberal elite, just the elite in general and their occult practices.
I mean, there was just as many people on the right elite and cults and other things in American history as there was in the there is in the left.
I know that's what he's saying.
I mean, most of the founding fathers were Masons.
Yeah.
Freemasons.
Some of them were, yeah. I think there was like 13 out of, or something. Not 13, but like 5.
A large amount of them were. A pretty good chunk of them were.
They always like to say that Washington was, because they're able to get anywhere in the army, you had to be one at that point in time, in the British Army. But on his deathbed, he admitted to his pastor that he had not been in a Masonic temple in like 40 years.
Okay.
So he stopped going.
So
there's actually a Masonic. I believe there's a Masonic lodge here in my town. They have a building in our downtown.
There's one in about almost every town.
My uncle in Maine's a Mason. Come to think of it.
Yeah, but they're.
He wants you to build stuff with stone.
I got my theories on it.
I don't know too much about them myself. I don't really look into that stuff.
Oh, it's getting late. We're starting to talk out of our heads now.
You mean as opposed to what we normally do?
It's 12:30.
Yeah. It is.
Actually, it's 12:26.
Yeah, thanks for the update, Big Ben.
Well, then I got.
Though it's only 9:26 for me.
Although we have to put our clocks forward.
On Sunday, yeah.
Sunday, yeah.
Sunday morning.
Sunday morning, rain is falling.
Get a whole extra hour of sleep.
I thought you lose an hour's sleep in spring now.
Nope.
Right. I had it backwards then. Alright.
Got a penis on my chin.
It took me a second to catch that.
He's a Balchinian.
Yeah. Doesn't mean I'm sucking dick, it just means I'm, I got a penis chin.
Penis chins and butt clips.
Oh God!
Uh-huh.
That's the first time I've died in a while, okay?
I know.
Son of a bitch!
You gotta watch out for
there's something. Okay, yeah, that's what everybody says when I'm around you, Bill.
Oh no!
You say "son of a bitch"?
No, they say look out for that gas.
Gas bags on parade.
Donna, Donna, Donna. Gas bags on parade. Farting in the name of.
My Sharona.
It's tricky.
It's tricky.
I can no longer do the My Sharona without thinking of Tricky now because they sampled it.
Mary, Mary, why you bugging?
Mary, Mary, quite contrary, trim that pussy. It's so damn hairy. Fucking Andrew Dice Clay, get the fuck out of here with that. I'm talking to myself now, apparently.
I don't know.
This game autosave?
I believe so.
I believe so.
How do we know that how would I know if it autosaves though?
Well, if you push the start button, it should bring up the menu to tell you if it saves or not.
Yeah, but there's like...
Go to options.
Options, maybe? I'm pretty sure it autosaves.
Well.
Most games now autosave.
I know it autosaves because when you die, it picks up from where it...
From where it saved?
Or close to where it saved, depending... Like when you were dying at the... on that train, it would start at... You would go back to the start of the train.
I would start at the train, yeah.
But when you got past that second thing, it spawned you in the second part. So I'm assuming that's the autosave. Or at least checkpoints.
I wish it would tell me when the checkpoints are, so I knew when to end the show.
Yeah, I can't help you with that, unfortunately.
Maybe after you kill these frogs.
Maybe.
Are they gay frogs, though?
No, these are killer frogs.
They are killer gay frogs.
They're killer queen
from
frogs.
space.
I'm gonna murder you, sweetie.
Hey, I mean, Andrew Cunanan murdered Versace, so gays and murderers ain't mutually exclusive.
Yeah, look at John Wayne Gacy.
Oh yeah.
All right, I think we can. It's probably safe. Probably safe to assume it probably saved right there. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for tonight. Yeah, so that's a lot of fun. We're definitely gonna come back and play this more and perhaps try to beat it. I would love to do that. So there will be more Ratchet and Clank in the future. Yeah. So next stream is, as I've already announced, I announced it in pre-show, but I'll re-announce it here. Saturday night, we're going to do one. There's no You Can't Be Serious this week since there's a pay-per-view coming up Sunday. So, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific, Saturday night, we're going to play Doki Doki Literature Club. It's going to be like MVG Dead in March. So, with that in mind, see you then. For future events and updates, go to facebook.com/MVGLive. And, of course, follow the cast of tonight's show on Twitter. I'm Quite Mental. Dane is Dana5611. Bill's Bill Carter17. Mark T. Gledhill. Crit Hit Jace. Michael doesn't have one, but you can find him elsewhere. In any event, thank you guys for joining us for this edition of MVG Live, and we will see you next time. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.